What's good, Nong? We missed you, buddy. How are you doing today? What'd you get up to yesterday? All those things. That's good, that's good. That's going. My good. For vanilla, ROS Bandit has been my go-to.
Catman 11234 said the grin.
What's good, Cat? The Catman. Feels weird saying that. I don't like saying your full name. I'll say a cat. What's good? A whole lot of sleeping. That's good, man, to catch up. I did a little bit of sleeping in too today. I slept in an hour, and I feel like, man, felt so good, but you lose so much time. Time that's desperately needed. All that. Ooh. Man, I did VR today, and I feel sickly. Also, shit, I need to get this in the right place. Also, guys, I paid for, it's been a while since I paid for something that was like pretty hard to distinguish between any sort of, it's a want. It was a want and not a like useful need. And I got it. And I'm like, oh, I didn't need it probably in hindsight. It's what I talked to you guys about beforehand and a little bit then some. So anyways, needless to say, boy howdy, expensive, expensive stuff. But
McFlufferkin
cool.
said we starting modded this time.
Yes.
I figure we should since it includes some co-L we lacked yesterday.
Yes, we are starting. I loaded up the modding version and it came up with this weird console shittery. So yes, this, whatever this is, but yes, very neat. Yeah, we're just hanging out until people tell me what to do because I don't know what we are starting or how to ping or yeah. Also, how was your guys' day? Hopefully it was good. My day was pretty okay. I feel like I've lost my not fervent's the wrong word. Ferocious, probably better. Ferocious, like, do this thing, and then this thing, and then this thing.
Catman 11234 said the newest
nonsense.
profile code for y'all is in the announcements tab.
Yes, a new profile.
The console is for logging for my testing purposes.
Oh, gotcha. Nogs, Fluff says, we start modding today. Yes, that's the goal. Cat says the newest profile code is up. Yes, so there was a new profile code. Man, it is really easy to install
said
stuff.
Cat and I put together a bigger list once we're ready for additional playable characters.
Perfect.
But that'll be for next stream.
Yes, yeah, next stream will be fine if you guys want to start doing it, but I think I'll wait to do that. I want at least 2 streams before we start like stacking shit like crazy, but we probably have time. I just feel like if we're gonna play this game for like a week, I don't want to jump the gun too quick because yeah, we're gonna be playing it for like not even just a week and then some. We're doing like Thursday all the way till next fucking Saturday, whatever. And I might be like, no, we'll probably maybe cut it. Well, it feels so weird. Again, that's why it's like streaming Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. All that shit is weird when like maybe I want to stop on Friday, but then you guys don't get to stream on Saturday. And we always
Catman 11234 said Fluff is a character connoisseur. He has picked some damn fine survivors.
Ooh, I can't wait to see what they might be. I wonder if I can see them by just like going into single player and just looking at shit. Oh, I still don't have access to unlocking the cool ones, like the grave guy. Oh, I thought modding would have them like auto unlocked. That's kind of corny. I was hoping we could play the Undertaker dude. Anywho, back to main menu. Flo says, I could see this being a reoccurring game for co-op days, especially with the 2 many friends allow us to include more than 3 players.
McFlufferkin said I could host, but Cat has more artifacts and items unlocked.
Oh, it's based off of art, like the host person gets access to like all the things that are unlocked. That's kind of neat. Does this have the unlocker cat? Yeah, maybe not. Maybe not. Oh, it does. Yes, Fluff. Okay, damn. I don't know how to activate that. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be hanging out, and we're going to be sitting here until stuff happens. This is one of those things where, like, because it's like hosting and stuff like that, I am probably not going to be the one that's hosting, so we're just going to be hanging out until people are logged in. We're playing, so if anyone's wondering why we're looking at title screen, that's fine. But yes. Also, I have something to show you, dude. It is the funniest short I've seen in so long. It is so good. It has the most passionate dude I've ever seen.
Catman 11234 said this profile we're on is Vanilla Plus. No new characters, some new items, more information given to you,
Oh.
item descriptions and
Oh,
things,
I see. Okay,
plus
I see.
sharing items.
Gotcha. So you're holding off on adding like the character ones until you guys get to like the bigger one that you were talking about. Gotcha. That's what you're saying tomorrow. Nah, it's probably a good idea that we slow it down. We use some like vanilla stuff before we start being like.
McFlufferkin said additional characters like Mortician will be in the Fluff edition of Vanilla
Gotcha.
Plus.
Gotcha. Can't wait. Can't wait to see it. What is not what is not vanilla? It makes you wonder like what is is vanilla like trying to keep it as grounded as possible? I don't know how crazy the mods get here. Like, yeah. Kat says also this one has a max player of 16. Jesus. Does that affect your like PC's performance? Because I bet there's a lot of shit going on screen. But it doesn't look like a very like technically challenging game. Like visually, it doesn't look like it's got a lot of like physics or not physics, shit going on, etc. Boda says, "Can I join now too?" I think so. I think we last time I was just invited to the party through Steam and it jumped. But there's apparently a code which we can slap in there. To use the new code. Where does the new code go? Also, shout out to Fluff for seeing the new DLC thing. I could just do this. Play.
McFlufferkin said the roster is decently sized now with the DLCs included that added
Nice.
2 to 3 each. But the
Nice.
modded survivors will triple and then some.
Well, that's cool. Is this game still getting updated, or has it kind of settled? It's crazy that Gunfire game is still getting updated. Though. I seen that and I thought, really? Not that it's bad. I just thought, like, damn, that game is like. Must just have like a really locked-in developer that's just like, yeah, it's like 2 people, 3 people, but they're just making plenty of money and they're just coasting. It's like, upgrading stuff, etc. Also, I was thinking about I don't know why, I'm thinking about like the next thing that we'll probably do for a week. And I think we're gonna still have like enough time to get 1 more week of streaming before we get Borderlands or Outer Worlds. I think. So, I think I might... It may be a bad idea. I was thinking that we could possibly do like a Minecraft VR week. The issue with that is I've been watching Minecraft for years and I've never played the game ever. I just have watched like every Let's Play imaginable on it and every gameplay ever on it. I just haven't played myself. I'm worried I'll really like it and then I'll be like, oh, this whole Borderlands 4 thing is kind of whatever. You know? So I don't know if that's a good idea to embark on that. There's also some cool stuff where like I've seen one of these people I knew about called like what is it called? There's like Minecraft mods. It's like Minecraft World Edition or something. Like it's like some sort of massive mod pack for I know there's thousands of those, but like it was specifically like a person that added like a colossal Minecraft modded thing. What is it? I got a new profile. Let's start modded B. Modded B? What you mean modded B? I was about to say, this is the easiest modding situation I've ever had. You put a code in, and it's like, oh, these are all the mods? And you're like, what? And they're like, yeah, just hit okay? You're like, okay. And then it's like, it's all done. I'm like, did you not take more time to download?
Vetus said, try out the old new video crack grin. We'll love it winking face.
I have a feeling I might as well. That's the worry. It'll be too good. It'll be too, like, again, I have watched the videos on that ever since, like, dude, this is like a deep-ass cut. Do you guys remember Dave? I think it's David or Dave Deviant something. He's like the first Minecraft Let's Play that ever existed on YouTube. And he it was awesome.
Volty said, by the way, I am halfway through the manhwa already. It's PK.
It is fucking good though, right? It's really also it's cool that the main character ain't a bitch. You know, yeah. It's a damn good anime. I stopped. You're gonna have more than me.
Said
eventually.
the joy of Unity-based game modding, R2 Modman, and Thunderstore began as a resource for ROR2. But it's heavily expanded to cover most Unity engine games.
Yeah, but I say Risk of Rage. I see it for Bone Lab quite a bit too. I just feel like it's always kind of complicated because you like in order to get a mod you have to install it and we put it in a folder and shit like that. I think we're finally. I grew up in the age of like manual installing is the only way to do it, or else you'll just like everything will break and it won't work and you'll be lost. So at least if you manually install it, you know that part of the process at least was okay. But now I feel like we're like with the mod.io and shit like that, where you can literally like in Blade and Sorcery or Bone Lab, you can just go into it and say, I want that installed, and we'll just auto-install it, and I don't hear people say that, like, it breaks all the time. So I think we're beyond, I think I can, like, tell that child inside of me who's like, everything will break, don't fucking just manually download everything, and you can be like, hey, it's okay to let it go. You can just use these programs. They'll scan the database of R2 mod or whatever they have, mod.io, snatch that thing, put it in the right file, You're good to go. Yes.
McFluffican said R2 Modman streamlines it where you can easily browse any mods for the game selected, and simply copy and paste the profile code to coordinate with friends in games like this.
Yeah, that sounds great.
Catman
I'm just shocked at how quickly they download.
11234 said I have nostalgic fondness and the still videos saved of 2 4-hour video tutorials for how to install my favorite Skyrim graphics and ebb and gameplay mod combo.
Yeah, man. That's how I did the whole, like, now we have, like, Wabbajack, which is so nice, where, like, you can just download, like, a bazillion mods at once. The issue is that, again, like, how people make this work, how you can have, like, 1,000 mods going, is they do it like Fluff and Fluff and Cat were talking about, which is, like, you have to, like, run instances and see when there's, like, an error, and then, like, see what that problem is, and try to give it compatibility. And then you have to, like, compress it in a weird way or something like that, to where it's like, hey, this is the perfect, like, mod list, but then you're like, yeah, but I want this mod, and they're like, well, that may break everything.
Said we also have too many friends mod enabled in this, so we could add more people if interested.
Yeah, people want to be playing. It's funny though, because I do understand Lone, who's just like, listen, I just built my PC, and what is actually hilarious that Lone's like, I just built my PC. Let me go play a 5-year-old game, not 5-year, like an 8-year-old game. New Vegas is hell old. Even though it's terrifying to think about. So I get Lone being like, I'm back. I'll be here in spirit. So I do get that. But we do got Cat Fluff, myself as well.
Balti said Imin.
You're in. Let's rock. Do I have to hit, like, ready? No, we're ready to rip. Oh, shit. Okay. I will play Bandit Guy real quick. Let me see. Backstab, attacks from behind are critical strikes. Firing a shotgun, burst 5 that. Pellets gotcha. Shredder and dagger, that's my ability. Lunge and slash, 160 degrees. Causing a thing. Stunning, 20% that. Become invisible, gotcha. Light
McFlufferkin said lone modding New Vegas is like oil to water compared to this modding being smooth like butter.
What's this? Slayer. Fire a revolver shot for 60 damage. Kills reset all cooldowns? All of your cooldowns of this weapon? Oh, I see. So we okay. I don't know what all these other things are.
Catman 11234 said artifact of swarms doubles enemy amount, but makes them half health. Grin means more targets killed faster. You in or no?
Whatever you want. I'll figure it out. I'll do my best. I might die, but yeah. What is this? What is this? So there is like a loadout of passive skills. Oh shit. Okay. Backstab. From behind. All attacks on enemies are critical. What the fuck? Why would you not? What? Why would you not get that one? That makes no sense. Anyways, do I just click this? No, it just says that it's available. What is this? Invisible. It's a distance. Or what was Cat saying? Let's do it. Yeah, let's do it. I was trying. I was reading. It's just hard to manage today. Listening to an AI voice in your mind, and then also trying to read something. Did I hit red? I hit red. Also, oh my fuck! Why is that guy floating like Zenyatta, man? Too cool. Too cool. So hopefully now we can see what shit does. That's the hope. Because yes, I was in fact lost. How do I... Oh, we're spectating. Did I die? Oh, no, there it is. I hit a button. Why can't I leave? Oh, I died. Why? Why did I die? Well, this is the peak experience of this game. What happened? Bodhi says, I would do a cat, otherwise the game gets played by itself real quick. Gotcha. Fluff says, so Grin, if you want, try right-clicking on a locked character. Oh, okay. Well, shit. I wish I read that fast. Sorry. I was trying to read my character, and yeah, ignored everything. How did I die? What happened? Did I not, like, leave my pod? Yeah, was it B? Should I hit B? Maybe I should hit B.
Catman 11234 said, "Let's just restart."
Is that a thing that happens? You can die from nothing? Or was that a bug? I'm expecting a lot of bugs, so don't feel like I'm judging. I'm just curious. I feel like if it breaks 7 times, that's the price of
I need to find the mod that allows us to just return to lobby if it isn't deprecated.
Isn't that what, like, it's aged out of the patches? Is that what that means? Deprecated? I think so. But I've been modding the shit ton of games. I just don't remember terminology like that really well. Oh, my head. Oh, Maybe the batteries. The batteries. Bolty, by the way, I don't know. I was gonna say, I'm gonna ask you to suggest me a mine one, but I already have too many. I'm trying to see if it's worth the damn, so I can't actually ask. But yes, there's one that I've been interested in. I remember watching the beginning of it when it was like 12 parts, but it's like shaman. It's like a shaman guy, essentially. Like I can't think of what the baseline of it is, but it's basically like a druid ass, like eldritch.
Catman 11234 said, "Grin when we get into the character screen. Try right-clicking a locked ability or portrait. I know you're the type that you want it all at once, so it's up to you if you want to save the unlocks. Lol."
Lone Syndicate said I am here.
What's good, Lone? How
Bolty
is
said return
New
from the
Vegas?
depths.
Gnawing Fetus said Shaman King.
Yeah, Shaman King. That's kind of, he's like a tribal guy. So he's like
McFlufferkin
a
said to give us some time to
tribal
allow Grin
tattoos,
to unlock
hooded
and plan
monster.
loadout. No unlock in to ready up.
To give us some time to allow Grin to unlock the parts of the. Yeah. I guys, I'll be honest. I don't know. Did I get kicked? Did I get kicked again? Do I have to hit an invite thing? I'm by myself. I don't know what is happening, but yes. Yeah, I don't know what I want because I don't know. I've played this game for 2 hours, so I don't know what to feel. I don't know what character to get. I don't know what skills are good. I'm in this kind of like, like I don't know. So forgive me if that's weird, but yes. Also, I can right click. Oh, that will auto unlock it. Okay. Engineer. Ooh. Let's play him once, and then I'll play the engineer. I don't know if we'll be lucky enough to have multiple runs here, but we'll try. Also, I don't know.
Gnawing Fetus said pick what sounds good. Grin.
I just want to see what these are.
Bolty said just try to have fun on our difficulty. It doesn't matter as much what items you go.
Perfect.
Catman
Fire rifle.
11234 said up to you, it's entirely random. I can basically describe character archetypes for you if that's better than tell you who to unlock.
Let's do it like this. I want one game with him, and then I want to play anything that's adjacent to Summoner. So I'll probably say that. I'm like, give me a character like this, and hopefully you guys can be like, that one. And I'm like, got it. And I'll be honest, I could get what I want and be miserable, but I don't know. I'm just going to stick with the shotgun because I don't know what he is. I think if I played him once, I'd be like, okay, I don't like that skill. And then I'd want to unlock the other skills because I just don't want to be miserable. I hit ready, and it's not readying. I wonder why. Is it because I haven't clicked something or something? Have I not clicked him? Or is something broken? I don't know. Engineer is the most summoner adjacent, I think. Yes, but not yet. I want one game with this guy who I unlock just to get a vibe for a cool shotgun wielding assassin man. Also, Lone, how was your day? And also, how are you enjoying New Vegas? Oh, or have you sunken in to the modding hell of trying to get that working, which is going to be a week, and you're going to play New Vegas for a day and be like, all right, my waifus are calling. You know, I have a feeling this could happen. Pickwa sounds good. Yeah, I just don't want to hold people up too much, like reading shit too long. You know, I'm happy with him for right now. I'm pretty good about like I'll enjoy whatever, but until I really don't enjoy something. So like if it's normal, I'll enjoy it a lot. If it's shit, I'll hate it. but yeah, so long as I stay in like good to not medium, I'm happy. But yes. Also, I don't know why Grin can't ready. Do I back out? Oh, maybe because I'm not in a party, maybe? Yeah, I don't know. I wish I could just join. I wish I could just go to my friends list and like be like, "You're there," and ask to join. Copy. I guess I could. There was like a code.
Bolty said, have you launched with mods?
I sure have. That's why I'm able to use them. I have this thing. I hit this button, start with mods, and I am on the special one. And I was able to unlock stuff, which I don't believe was a mod we had last time. So I think we should be good. Do I accept another invite? Do I hit join multiplayer? I feel like that will just shoot me into a random game. I could do that. That's the code. Well, I don't have because of the nature. Can I just do it here? Can I go to announcements and see, or I could just go that? Okay. The reason why it's not I can't like click that code Bolty is because I have two PCs. The Twitch chat is on this PC, and I'd have to go in my other thing and find it. I am here. I do exist. But how does it know what character I picked? Very strange game.
Gnawing Fetus said whole alphabet soup there for ya.
Did I fuck up? Was I not saying things correctly? If you hover over the mouse now, you should be able to see the description. That'll be really helpful. Also, somebody is lost in an eternal realm. Do I hit B? What is the button to leave your pod? I think it's B, but I think it's just broken. Cat is running off into the abyss. Honestly, I expected nothing less of modding, modded games. This is about how it usually goes. Now, I can't even imagine doing it with modding. Or with multiplayer, sorry. Multiplayer. It made sense how I fucked that up. Multiplayer, I can't even imagine what the hell is happening. Like, the amount of, like, trying to get everyone on the same thing. People had to do stuff with Bone Lab Fusion, which is, like, multiplayer in Bone Lab. And I just think, how? That game is already, like, barely functional. Yeah. Looks like Lag City. Does it look like Lag City?
Catman 11234 said leaving your pod is the E button. Also, how are you the only one who's messed up LMAO?
I don't know. Did I fuck up the install or something? Maybe. Maybe I should just close my game and reboot it again. I feel like that's not a bad call. Because maybe I did something that wasn't correct. But I thought I hit everything right. Let me do that. I'll restart this thing because I'm not sure if this is going to be salvageable. So we'll do this. Close that. Alright, so I go to this thing. I hit yes. I basically have the install thing. This is the new mod, Catman's Vanilla Plus thing, which I renamed 2 because I just made a whole new thing instead of updating the other one or whatever. So I hit start. It's going to load up that. And now we're just going to chill. It's going to boot up its contingencies or whatever. And yes, I don't know if that's showing any sort of like IP stuff, so I'm going to close that. Wait for it to respond. And yes. Maybe that was the problem, because it was just me, so I wonder. Uh-oh. Maybe I didn't let it close down properly? No, we're good. Just slowly getting there. Did you upload your profile?
said, did you update the profile before starting stream?
Yeah, so I put the code in, so I selected the game. I put the new code in. It said, like, do you want to update the thing or do you want to just make a new profile thing? And I just said, I'll just make a new profile thing with the new one. So I labeled it Cat Vanilla Thing 2. And that should have everything that the new one does. And now I'm running that one. That was what was done. Also, I should skip this. Yes. I wonder, do I have, like, something settings on? Like, no, that's off. Why can't I back out? No, we can just do that, I guess. For me, it was working. I could do it again. You guys could walk me through what to do if maybe I installed the wrong thing. It seems to install rather fast, so I don't know. It was. Oh, that's good. Oh. It's my Steam, by the way, not yours. Where's Steam? This fluffs play. There we go. I'm here.
Bolty said, let's just try again.
There we go. I can ready. There's that at least. Maybe it was because I unlocked stuff that it broke. Wow. Awful. Is it also lagging on... Oh, probably just lagging on the thing. I think I see. That's what probably Nong was meaning. Do 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 do. Ba 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 ba. All right. I'm dead again. Maybe just progress to the next level and I'll be able to come alive, I guess.
Lord Blazefire 1985 said, "Yo, Grin, things good? I'm doing okay myself. I posted something on Discord. It's in videos. but see after the stream.
Hell yeah, man! I can't wait to see it. Remind me
Catman
at the end of the stream, I forget.
11234 said could be that you unlocked something and that your profile was out of sync with the server.
Ooh, maybe. Could be. Hopefully, when the next round, I'll come back. So we'll just enjoy the everyone popping off kind of vibe. Yeah, interesting about the server thing being like a yeah. I wonder how I'd fix that. Do I load into like single player and have it like give a chance to update with that server with like the base game in some capacity and then join multiplayer? Who knows? But it's only affecting me, seems like, so probably.
Gnawing Fetus said, yeah. With Cat running underground like that, it reminded me of when I would super lag in WoW way back when I was on dial-up lol.
Ooh. Damn, man, dial-up is crazy. Man, I was lucky enough to be one of the first people who like got to experience like shite computering. Not like shite. There's people who had to like type in command codes. I didn't get that bad, but man, I was actually kind of no, not quite that bad. But it was still one of those things, man. Do you remember like I'm not sure if it's 80s or some shit, but like old ass computer games. I remember there was this one like I don't know if it was a farming game or some shit. I might have been a farming game. I remember Hot Wheels being awesome. Dude, Hot Wheels was like wildly ahead of its time. The Hot Wheels game, insane. Insane. And nothing like beat it for like years. Nothing came close. I'm sure if I seen the Hot Wheels game now, I'd be like, it looks like shit. But in my head, my memory, it's like, it was by far the best. Especially back then when the internet games were so shitty. Yes. Also, what do we got? Okay, so this is a character that is shooting magic. She looks like a, what is it called? An avatar character a little bit. We also have Katana Man, Weeb Extraordinaire, Ronin vibe from Bolti. I am dead. And Fluff is playing like a weird enemy version. Like a corrupted enemy guy.
Gnawing Fetus said Windows 3.1, fucking MS-DOS, all the old school operating systems, grew up on that myself.
Damn, yeah, I didn't quite get that. I got like, I don't know, Windows something. It was super slow, fucking massive. Like everything was huge because the quality of the screen we were rocking was super small. So yeah, but yeah, man, oof. It's funny because after doing all that, I still didn't become a PC gamer, and I was still like an Xbox. I was honestly a PlayStation person actually for the most part. We had both because we're lucky enough to want both. Because my brothers would ask for like an Xbox and shit, and I'd ask for a PlayStation, and we have both. And my dad would also play them, so he was like, "All right, fucking fine." Windows 3.0, fucking, yeah, all that stuff. Also, Crash, what's your Crash? Crash says, yo, Logan, how's things? I'm doing pretty good, Crash. How about you?
Windows 95 or 98. How smooth was it?
I don't remember. I just remember it being, shit, man, I don't know. I probably like 2006, maybe? Less? Probably less. Yeah, no, definitely less. Definitely less. Probably like, I don't know, 19 something, I don't know. Maybe it was 2000, I don't know. I can't remember the thing. I just remember, yeah, it's the worst to ask because I have no idea. I don't remember shit like that. I remember like, it had like this weird, like the classic Windows look, but it was like the oldest version of that, I think. Like it had the, like whenever they implemented the weird grass, I think that was there. Yeah. Probably Windows 95 or 98. Was it smooth? I don't remember it being smooth. I remember it being like blocky, slow, and yeah, like looked like 8-bit. Crash says, so yeah, it was how they're doing pretty good. Crash says, been some time. I hope you do good. I'm doing pretty okay, man. How about you? I just got back from like a long ass vacation type shit, and it was horrible, but also nice because I got to see family. But as far as me enjoying things like that, not very high. But I'm happy to be back. We're having fun playing Risk of Rain, even though I'm really hoping when we get to the next level, I'll be okay. I'll be back. If not, well...
Kevin 11,234 said you're alive for me on my screen. It's weird.
Oh, weird. Am I just standing in place, getting like punched in the chest? So if that's the case, I might not come back in the next instant. I'm not sure. I probably want to see if this problem persists if I even go into single player. Because that would, to me, would give us some sort of signal of something weird going on. Dirty deed. Checking out, watching. Uh-oh. You guys are paused.
Balti said if you don't spawn next map, you might try typing join underscore as your character name.
Ooh, could somebody type out that command in the chat for me so I would know what to type in? I don't know what this guy's called. What you been up to, Crash? Also, what game are you excited for? I want to see. I'm not sure if I'm missing a game this year, but I think we only got 2 main ones to get excited for. I think. Am I back? I'm back, and I'm playing him. Nice. I didn't lose my stuff. Good stuff. I hope that happens every time. But yes. Very neat. I wonder if the rifle one is much better because it does more like critical damage, probably. Who knows? But very neat. Oh, is this the character Fluff was also playing last time? Oh shit! Ow. I wonder if I have a magazine. Doesn't seem like there is a magazine loss. Oh shit! How come I can shoot so fast? All right, so I have the shot. Wait. Oh, I do. Oh, and he slowly recovers. Oh, I see. But we can unload into something. That's kind of cool. Oh, that's kind of fun. Well, I think everyone... So we have one that shares power-ups, so we're just cooking. Okay.
Catman 11234 said, I'm a buffer, so I have to stick by someone to use my kit LMAO.
Ooh, gotcha. Okay. What is my right click? Well, I lost that. Is it a stun? Is that what that is? Ah. I actually like this weird like concept of like you can dump your mag, but then you're also slowly taking it back up, so you can like ration it if you want. Also, God, I love shotguns so much. I kind of get why this game is addictive a little bit. Do I take this? We can just take whatever. Ah. Oh, I got some chain lightning. What do I buy here? Is it like a... What do we buy? I don't know. Maybe the fire convergent? I thought you guys told me the critical one is not terrible. Also, should I not be buying things? Because I feel like... Oh, right. Some stuff is shared. Wasn't that right? Was that what you guys said? It's like some stuff is shared and other stuff is not? I wonder if you can adjust and toggle that stuff. Oh, hello.
McFlufferkin said think the only co-L this is missing is simple lunar coins. It makes it so we each get a coin when one drops.
Would that be nice? I'm happy. Well, yeah. I don't. Maybe I would appreciate things more if I played the base game. It also feels nice to like clearly build properly because you guys are building your characters and I'm passively benefiting from it. Okay, so we have the right click, which is a slash. We have this weird AoE drone thing that was weird, but yeah. So I hope we get a double jump soon. I forget what that one was. Hey, what is that? The only thing I'm worried about, gang, oh god, oh fuck me. Oh, I died of fall damage.
Catman 11234 said as we progress further into the stages, we get more item drops at higher rarity. There is few benefit to grinding the lower stages, but it's also relaxing and chill, so I'm chilling.
Yeah, it's not bad. I'm not upset at this whole thing. But yeah, I was saying I got this. I've ordered that damn mouse, and I'm worried about what it'll. If it'll be good, because I'm kind of used to this tiny mouse, and the other one I get is kind of big, kind of a big-ass chonkers mouse, but has tons of button real estate, and it should be good. My aim might suffer, but I ain't out here playing, like, hit-scan characters often anyway. Although Blade does look cool. Although, I don't know, man. Blade is one of those characters that, like, I hope he gets nerfed so that I can get good at playing him, because I do like that he kind of is, like, he reminds me of Hulk in Marvel Rivals, which is, like, a master of none kind of thing. Not a master of none. He has plenty of answers to deal with people in many situations, which to me, Phoenix is like a powerhouse in the sense that she can like bulldoze, I think. But what's his name? Blade kind of feels like he can be a like tank adjacent. He also can like shred people. He's also kind of like a dive character. So like all the experience I have with Cap seems like it could mean something, you know. Also, I haven't used my. What did my right click do? I think it's a stun, which is does good damage. Oh god. The only thing I kind of miss is not having like an evade skill. But maybe I do. What is this? Oh. Oh, okay, well, that's just a shot. Do I hold it down? That resets my skills. So I right click. I have that. And then I can hit that. That sounds like it comes back quite fast. Let me see. Also, shit. Sorry, guys. Okay. I gotta have time to think, like, use these skills. This. Right, I go invisible, right? Isn't that what that is? Do this. I'm like a base weapon. I don't really understand the kit as much. There's a lot of items. Oh! Ah! Damn it! Should I shoot those? Maybe I shouldn't shoot those. Maybe that's like a healing thing. Okay, that's a stun, and now I'm invisible. Gotcha. I can shoot someone in the back, but I don't think I have that buff anymore. B. I guess I'll get the. Shoot, I want more ammo, clearly enough. Increase my mag. I just don't know what perk does that. Or I can hover over them. Right, I forgot about that. It's just there's not really a minute to to like look at shit. There's like enemies constantly spawning, so a wee bit tough. So I have this shoot, and then I have this, and then I have this. Okay, that's it. I have 2 slashes. Gotcha.
Catman 11234 said when you're free, press tab and mouse over the items to see the new descriptions. Also shows how they stack.
Okay. Oh, is that what the mag is? The mag would probably increase guns capacity. Well, shit. Well, shit. Well, this is really cool. This is a really cool vibe, whatever this is. Oh, what? Oh, this is like a store. Well, what kind of blue ones do you take? I have 3K. What does one buy? I just gotta have a little twitchy hand. Not loving that. Ow. What does one buy? There's like a glaive looking thing. Open lunar something. Oh no, it's lunar points. So I say we don't want to buy stuff because it's not with cash. It's with lunar points.
Catman 11234 said, "Gentlemen, do we want a lunar item for some chaos?"
I'm fine with it. I feel like it's going really well. I find even as I barely know my kit, my gun is doing a lot of damage, way more than the previous character. But it could just be the gun, or it could be the fact that you guys are buying everything properly for me, or I am leeching off your knowledge in a weird way. Oh no, the gunner turret died. Ooh, what is all that? Also, very class act calling somebody gentleman or sir. Okay. Makes it twice as hard to have a negative response to that, whatever that person says. What is all this? Can I just... I don't want to buy anything. I just want to hover over stuff. Oh, I guess these are all lunar items, so I probably won't be seeing a lot of these anyway. Got it. Yeah, I don't know if I could just like open up like a database of all these items. Reduces equip cooldown. Damn, nice. 15 per stack. Dang. Reduces cooldown by 25. Jesus. We got the glasses. We got the sock for movement speed. Backup mag adds 1 per stack charge of secondary skill. Secondary skill, not... Oh, that's why I can do a stab. I see. Or slash. Gotcha. Also, holy shit. Fluff has a lot. a lot.
Catman 11,234 said if you want cooldown, come to me. It costs you 5 of your items.
I don't know if I want cooldown that much. I like my items more than I like my cooldown. I'm good. I'm not sure. I'm not sure my character's really a cooldown person. My character, if anything, feels like it has quite his cooldowns are like in 4-second intervals, so I don't think that's too bad. So I thought my pistol was supposed to be like a fan the hammer thing. I don't know, it was just one. I think the way the character works, we spam all of our abilities and then we hit the thing. Oh, so do we leave? Do I need to hit something? Free the survivor. What? Do we spend money on that? I don't know. Also, Lone, did you ever probably not, probably busy. I was gonna ask if Lone, how is he enjoying the one game, the new base? But probably busy.
Catman 11,234 said it's a new character. Unlock her.
This one? B.
Bolty said you can buy her.
Okay. Called Pause. Is that what her name is? That doesn't sound right. That doesn't sound right. Cool. What does she do? What is she all about? Oh, I didn't know that's how this worked. We have to leave the way we came in. Huh. Neat. Who did I just buy? I do feel like I feel kind of like an automaton. Because you guys are like, do this. I'm like, okay, why? And sometimes I get a why, other times I don't get a why. And I'm like, wait. Alright. Time is money. And I'm like, okay. I will always just be a vessel where you point me in the direction, and I'll do my best. We got a lot of weeks, so we got long weeks, so we probably will eventually figure stuff out. So there's no rush, but I still find it funny. Let's go by Cat, because Cat said he has power-ups. Collect 10 monster environmental logs. Totally meant to do that. 100% what I meant to do. Boopity boppity boo. What is this? Fluff looks like a whole corrupted ass situation. You can buy her. She's a lesser mage. What's a better mage?
Catman 11,234 said we're basically telling you things that are only relevant since we had the chance of running into them. It's very much like a, hey, this run we got this to spawn. Come grab it.
Oh.
Tribal knowledge.
Gotcha.
Lone Syndicate said I'm enjoying New Vegas, only play for about 2 hours last night, but I enjoyed every second of it. Also, I did everything correctly when it comes to installing the mods, didn't fuck it up.
Ooh, hell yeah, Lone. Let's go. Heart, man, I can't wait to see Lone's, like, fall into modding computer heaven madness. It's gonna get crazy. Also, I wonder at what point it's gonna get severely degenerate. I think it will happen probably. I will, honestly, to be fair to Lone, I'm gonna give him a solid 8 months. 8 months. I was gonna say a year, but a year might be too much. So I feel like Lone's gonna be like, no, I want to enjoy the game vanilla. Man. And then it's crazy. Although I don't know many games who really go that horny jail nonsense besides even Stellar Blade to me seems like it's just a bunch of schmexy armor or nothing. Yeah, lingerie. But that's not too absurd. I mean, I always compare things to Skyrim, in which that game has descended completely into degeneracy, to where there's like more horny mods than like anything else. You know? Oh god! Oh, I might break my knees. If at one point...
Snoring Fetus said I give him 2 months, tops.
Tops? Tops is crazy. It surely will. He's got a list of games he needs to play. Surely it won't be that quick. It'll take some time I also think what is what define horny mods, Grin, is what probably Lone's saying. That's not true. Lone's like, yeah. Lone's probably like, listen, now that you mention it, hey, I have a lot to do. Okay. Man, it is, the one issue in this game is that it's really hard to discern what is a ally and what is a monster. They all kind of look like schmutz. So far, I love the weapon, don't love the abilities too much. A lot of it's like getting, like, it's a shotgunner that I have to get, like, point blank, but, like, so much shit in this game does not want you to get point blank. The fact that we do chain electricity is the coolest thing. And, yeah, makes, like, ad control, like, freakish. Oh, God. Oh, God. Get a double jump, sir. What was the double jump again? Oh god, it wasn't it shoes? Oh fuck me. There's so many things. Maybe it's a special tier thing? I thought it was shoes. I can't see it. Let's get glasses, I don't know. Parkour! It's very cool you can do stuff like that. Ooh, on my shoulders. Yeah, New Vegas is one of those games.
Catman 11,234 said double jump is a green tier feather.
Oh, it's a green tier feather. Okay, is it? Am I correct in it's a shoe? Because that's kind of the other issue. Like, I can scan stuff, very cool, but until we get to the end of a level and there's like a node that I can look at, it's kind of like a moot point because enemies are shooting you in the face and you're like, I can't read this right now. And there's so many options. So you're like, Jesus. I can totally see why, like, single player is where you're like, you absorb this stuff. But man, your first couple runs must be ass. I guess you're just like, the whole game is based on the presupposition that you're just kind of rolling the dice and trying shit and being like, okay, that kind of seems OP. What is this fucking blue? Yeah, the other one. Is this one of the special gear item things? No, it's something special. That looks different. Shit. Something different. Boopity boppity boo.
Bolty said, take the item.
Lone Syndicate said, Grin, Gnoring, you're giving me too much credit. Literally when I was downloading mods for New Vegas for a better character creator, there was this one mod that was tits in the thumbnail, download now.
Did you, Blow, please tell me you didn't go full, this one? Or something else. What is your command? Is this what Bolty was meaning? Take that item? This item? Or is it a different item? What item? Must not be the right item. Okay, God. What do you call it? But I was gonna say, Lone. Please don't tell me you went with. I respect a man who is like, hey, I have these preferences. I like these clothes, etc. That's fine. But it always kind of drives me nuts when you watch. Oh, we're dead, or something's happened. I don't know. We're teleported. That's what's happened. It always drives me nuts when I see those like Skyrim mods, and it's like a lady who has two giant engorged cysts on her chest. They're like fucking 7, like a whole ass human body worth of flesh, and you're like, this person doesn't exist in the real world, and if she does, it's probably some sort of horrible tumor situation. You gotta have balance, okay? If you're out there, like, if your game looks like you're in a comic, a cartoon ass world, then it's weird. I can't respect that. But if so long as things look still somewhat in the realm of realism proportions, then I can say sure. But it's when people out in Nexus start going, but what if? What if, like, boundless back pain everywhere? Okay, no woman is safe. It is hell and agony for all of them. Also, oh my God. Who decided to put on the fucking mortar strike everywhere ability? Oh. Where's Cat? I believe Cat has 4 abilities. Fluff is there, Cat is there. Okay. What's Fluff I'm shooting at? Jesus. Is that the mortar guy? so I slash nothing. Yeah, if you're playing melee in this game, you are a freak. I look at you, Bolty and Cat, but that's insane. Like, enemies are so gigantic and like AoE driven that that's a bad time. At least it seems like that to me. Are those enemies? Oh god, oh god. I wish enemies did despawn faster, because I can't really, they're shooting at a corpse oftentimes. Also, there's a white item. Oh god. Oh. I'm gonna be honest, this is my least favorite level. I can't see nothing. Never mind, you already got it. What I get? Why do I have a crystal in my pocket? What happened? Did I run it over? What is the crystal in my pocket? What the heck? Adds 2 charge ability, utility skill, reduces skill down. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. I don't even know if I use my abilities in general. I feel like a lot of them are like melee based. So like, do I go invisible? I stab someone?
Lone Syndicate said EU nah, don't go that far. There is such a thing as too big, and that's gross size. Isn't everything when it comes to booba. Like there's the level of firmness, circumference, and over softness and shape.
I don't know if you can actually perceive the smoothness or softness, but yes. But yes, I'm not here talking about, hey, connoisseur of titty. But what I'm saying is people need to realize, hey, maybe we should keep things a little relaxed. Okay, maybe we shouldn't go all out and be like, yeah, just the biggest. Again, too much is the best. Why am I so far away from Alex? I don't know. Huh? Man, I remember those MXR mods and shit you see. One of them was crazy. What the one that always surprises me is Sweat. I guess it makes sense from a lore perspective, but there's a lot. That's what I noticed about the AI art stuff as well when I'm looking at that. You get a weird, deep insight into like people's, like,
Gnawing Fetus
like
said we do not need individual boobs bigger than heads, I assume.
Where's the, oh god, what's just the shoe? I don't know where the fucking shoe is. Someone's healing me the shit out of me. I don't know. I don't know. I give up. I'm getting the shit kicked out of me and keep it alive by just love. I should have died there. You guys deal with that. Which would be the shoe? Stop killing me! What is these shards? I can't look at the shoe. I can't look at the shoe. We can't have nice things. What's the goddamn headdress? Look at the headdress. Get the fuck out. Jesus. Do I dash while you melee? No, I don't. Oh, God. That's Fluff. That's Fluff. What? Is Fluff a monster? I mean, I know he was a monster, but did he change? What are these? What is my enemy? Fluff looks like a villain. It's super hard to see. What is that? Why is he like a chicken? Oh, man. And that's a base character game? Or base... Oh, God. Oh, God. A base game character? Did somebody get a... No, they didn't. I don't know how... I forget which one was the jump. I thought it was a sock, I thought. That's movement. That's what that is. Why do I have antlers also? Looks very cool, though. Oh, but yeah, the whole... Man, you have no idea how many people are... Well, everyone knows how strangely into feet everybody online is. But I never would have thought Sweat would have had such a fervent community. Yeah. But also, I think it's anything. If you can think of something, it's that. Also, I don't know why, but I should have died at some point there. I'm not sure what's happening.
Lone Syndicate said, Grin, that's because you're not a connoisseur in boobas. Like I got masters in booba, I'm 4th degree black belt on the topic, and gnawing it all depends on the following factors of body sizes.
Nog says, we do not need individual boob beside than head. Hez, yes. To me, what do you mean? I can't read that properly. Well, we do not need individual Google bigger than Hez. Yes, that to me is a pretty good baseline. Or to me, honestly, what like in Skyrim, the mods I was seeing was some like these maybe MXR always try to get like the most egregious ones just for clickbait and stuff like that. But they were like mega-sized basketballs.
McFlufferkin said, I collected the 4 lunar items of heresy. It replaces one of 4 abilities. Collecting all 4 turns you into the heretic.
Oh, cool. Does that change? Like, do you have now a different moveset or something? So, like, do you become a unique character and your abilities change, or what? Pretty neat, though. Also, Lone says he's a connoisseur of titty. But I don't know, man. I feel like that's someone who says, like, my favorite game of all time is Fortnite. I mean, I don't know. I want to see some uniqueness.
Catman 11,234 said final boss or another 5 stages.
Whichever you guys want. As we've determined through this whole time, I'm just kind of along for the ride and getting bits of knowledge as we progress. And when I say bits, I mean bits. I do like this character, the shotgun though. It's very nice. The melee ability is. I know the idea, but I can see him being good in solo play because you can go invisible and like shank a bitch in the back of the neck. But other than that, I don't know. Everything's dying before I get to it. So my best. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. Not like this. Wait, no, it's fine. My melee moves forward. We're good. It kills the momentum. I'm good. Okay. Jesus. You know what always gets me? I hate that we're on this topic, but I kind of have
never
fun.
said I was an original Grin. I'm just one of many in this field.
No, I know. But to me, I always like Red has got like Red, our boy Red. To me, has always gotten like a really like oh wow yes. It's hard to describe, but there's like a level of how do I put it? Like when someone's like I personally get off on like let's pause so this can't get clipped. Beating the living shit out of my partner. That's like, oh, oh, okay, Jesus Christ. But then there's a person like Red who's like, I really like piercings or something like that. And I'm like, huh. I've not heard that one very often. I mean, besides like a tongue ring and etc. People are like, oh my God. But other than that, I don't hear too many of those things. What do you call it? Same thing when like somebody says, like they like boobs or whatever. You're like, okay, but then someone's like, hey man, I really like a girl who is wearing glasses or something. Or I really like a girl with like a pixie cut. It's like a hyper specific thing, and I gotta pause, think about it, and I'm like, I get it. You know, that's basically what I mean. With booba, I'm like, yeah, okay, I kind of get it. With like the tongue piercing, I'm like, there's a bad spectrum of like, oh God, oh Jesus, how's your face not weighing like 20 pounds? And then there's another version of it where like, I get it. No, I get it. It makes sense. It adds up. And to me, I guess that's what the weird, like if you find that weird sub-niche of something and I can look at you and be like, you know what? I get it. I get it. Then there's like a connection with it, you know? Also, what was I talking about before this? We were talking about, I got $7,000. I need to buy some shit. Ooh, what is this purple, or whatever this is? What should I buy? Unique rewards. Fire a salvo of missiles. That sounds fun. Radar. Throw a cursed doll. Triggers on any kill. Fuck it. Blunderbuss thing. I don't know what that does. I should have gotten the salvo. Everything's dead. Shit. Shit. I spent half the time reading and then the boss's health is just chipping away in the background and I can't notice shit. If I hit Q, does it start shooting people? I'm hitting Q and it's not firing, so I don't know. Perhaps my Q is broken or it's just not. I should have read what it does. I tried to pause and read, but a lot of explosions happening. I really did not know I had this many cooldown things. Holy shit. We can really slash the shit out of people. I love how Fluff's character is permanently Naruto running all the time. It's kind of horrible, honestly. We'll finally get anybody to hit. Oh, wish I could reach up there.
Catman 11,234 said for the next area, find pillars and charge them to unlock the final boss.
Charge pillars for the next area? Oh god, oh god. Oh god. I might die. Do I get health when I go to this? I do. Either buy someone who's healing me. I don't know. Not sure which one. So we gotta go get pillars in this area for this next area. It's next area. So okay, next area we got something to look at. Got it. Let me look at what the hell this thing does. Okay, so it says execute any enemy capable of spawning a unique reward, and it will drop that item. Equip it consuming it. Okay. Well, why the fuck is a blunderbuss that? I thought a blunderbuss would be like, yeah, something different. That's weird. Okay. Weird. Okay, so in this area we gotta find a pillar and kill enemies near it, I guess. Oh, that's really cool. My viz is like back to backing. That's back to backable. And I also got 5 of them. Holy shit! I can see why this character is like a good solo character. He seems to do a good bit of damage. Although I don't know if that's that or everyone gets buying the right shit. Who knows? Although that does seem interesting. It does look like... Yeah, well, I'm not sure. Do we... Okay, no. Well... Oh, okay. So I guess we get the first instance. So we share the first instance of a buy, but not all of them? Because I only have like 2 of these headdresses, and yeah. Maybe not. I'm not sure how that works. It's weird, actually. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's just the interfacing doesn't know how to handle it. I don't know. Maybe when you get past like a certain amount, they're like, yeah, just whatever. Alright, so for this area, we gotta go and get pillars. Is it this? Is this one pillar? Or is it these?
McFlufferkin said some of us reforged our green items for a red.
Oh, gotcha. Almost died, says that. Oh, yeah, Roy, yes, gotcha. I didn't see that the chat on screen was going too in the game. Oh, so what is the I see you in the corner there? It's freaking me out. Impossible something, I see you. Uh-oh, should I not have shot that? I should not have shot that. That's one of the pillars. That's probably one of the pillars. Is there another one over here that I can go try to do? Maybe not. Also, the levels in this game are insane. It's amazing what you can do when you don't try to like invest in the highest pixel quality type shit in the world. What? What happened to Cat? Oh, there's Cat. Oh. Oh, I see. Is it splintering off like this? I'm with you, Cat. Not sure that was a good idea. Worked out. Alright, I'm starting to see. Now that I'm able to like use my abilities to kill things, not too bad. I like the little bunny hop I get from that. Some of us are reforged the gear, yeah. So I guess that's something that makes sense. That's in all these roguelikes where you can like take all your gear stacks and invest in something special. I can see how this game starts to get addictive. Yeah. Especially when you're playing with multiple people, because otherwise I feel like this would be kind of slog to be like, oh, I gotta go over here, go over here. But the fact that each one of us are doing stuff like that is pretty neat. Activate the pillar. Do we stay in the pillar's radius? Maybe. I think that's good. Okay. Just gotta touch the thing and then leave. Ooh, a thing. What is with the cool things? Yeah. You summon sprouts? Mushroom sprouts, cat? That's kind of cool. Oh, my ear. Do we go this way? Okay, so that wasn't the pillar. I thought that was a pillar, but I guess it's not. I thought these like giant tethers of light. Maybe that just tells you a way that you can go. We're so fast.
McFlufferkin said bustling fungus, healing aura when stationary.
Oh, is that a perk? Or is that like a special ability? Or item, sorry, item. Did they get the one to the left? Or is there not one to the left? Oh, it only said one left, so I guess that's where both of them are probably. Makes sense. I don't know if I can make this jump. But I will try. Nailed it! Nailed it! Sorry, that was a mouse sound. Wow! I wonder if I can get up here this way. Shit! Whew. Almost lost that. The cat's already here. Damn his movement. Oh fuck! Oh shit! Ooh. That's chaos. What's down here? Oh, okay, that's bad. Thank you for the heal. I appreciate that. I love playing mouse and keyboard, man. I will say, the only thing so I bought this weird, oh, fuck you guys. And look at me and my cool ass movement. I gotta, okay. It's not enough, okay. Jesus. But anyways, I got that weird controller thing. And it has like a thumbstick on the side of it as well as like a keypad. I fucked up! Ooh, okay. Alright, we're going the long way. We don't have any cool mobility abilities, because I never got my special jump. I guess I do have a double invis mobility thing. But that's not. That might not exist. Oh, also, I forgot I have a fucking pistol. That is a thing. Also, I still don't know what my Q ability does. Definitely made the wrong choice in buying this thing. I think it's supposed to give you, like, execute any enemy capable of spawning a unique reward. Okay. Have we not killed any of those guys yet? Or maybe I have to kill them. Maybe that's what it means by execute. Probably. I guess I can fly if I spam that. Also, is that a Hammerbuster sword? Cool. Oh shit. Oh, what? Oh, I didn't know that. So that's what I was seeing. So is now, yeah.
Catman 11,234 said final boss, dodge and weave.
Okay.
Survive.
Okay. Trying to see if we have it. Yeah. I could try to stay invisible. Oh shit. Ooh, that's cool as hell. That is awesome. Oh my god, relax, sir. My god. I tried to slash him. Didn't really pan out. Oh my god, I'm dead. Oh shit. Oh, wait. Okay. I didn't realize how much you need to get the fuck out of Dodge. That much, apparently. Not a character you play ranged in any way, it seems. Run, you idiot. Oh. I wish I could revive people. Oh! Chill! Oh. Ah! Shit! Why am I still getting hit? What's happened? Am I on the fucking ceiling? Still trying to get me. Shit. That's Fluff. I can shoot Fluff. Oh. Nice! Oh, never mind. What the F? Are you shitting me? Oh, no. This is a lot. I see why people enjoy this, but also, hot damn. Where is he? Aye. Is he immune? Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, I'm not. Oh, I'm supposed to leave. Oh, well, I might be dead. Dang. Yeah, I thought I was just supposed to stand in the middle of the slashes. Apparently, no. It's a whole death field. I'm okay. How am I okay? Am I just eating up all the second life? I'm so sorry if that's the case. Oh god. Stop flying in the air, you idiot. I'm not sprinting. Oh god. Oh no. Not again. Not again. Ooh! Not again! How the hell do you dodge that? Well, I do be dying. Damn. Yeah, maybe it does work like the dimensional slashes. I don't see how you're supposed to survive that otherwise. Maybe if you got caught by one, you're in a juggled state and you're screwed. Maybe. Oh, so that motherfucker's healing? I'm curious what the summoner, like, engineer guy is. Also, we got a bot over at Twitch. Get perked from this world. Boom. I always worry one of these days I'm gonna hit the wrong button and it's gonna like be put. I'm gonna actually ban one of our regulars. No. Marthrick says, die. Did it respawn? Oh, are we fucking up in some capacity? Did I fuck up in some capacity where like you need to do a special thing to kill him? Like kill him within a time interval, maybe? Huh. Dodge, weave, and survive. Maybe he just has multiple health bars? Break beneath me. Now it's time for fear. Scream vermin. Dirty deed alloy. Or ahoy? Okay. Also, this is Volty. What is this cat's point? It is. Cat has become a soul spirit thing? What is that? Cat looks like he's playing his ass off every report. Okay, so the unity build. Okay, so no, you do just get caught up in that shit. Okay, so that ain't just me. Good. I will say this is a slight. It irks me a little bit. When games do this, like a lot of roguelikes do this shit, where it's just like the build up to it is like super easy, for no reason at all, impossible. Like, you're like, what? You did not prep me for this at all. Like this level of difficulty or amplification. Let's go, Fluffy Bolty Cat, everybody. Hell yeah. Good stuff. Where's your influence? Question mark. I don't know. Marthrax, you freak. I don't know. The moon detonation is imminent. This fucker took our items. What? So we don't even get some cool tang? That's a very weird sound.
Catman 11234 said we had a bit of fun in that the relic we chose doubles all enemies, which means double the final boss. Also, the reason we kept respawning is everyone had one self-revive, then everyone had my res.
Oh, that's awesome. Okay. Yeah, the only thing I'm curious about, Cat, when it comes to like the slashes, like the dimensional slashes, also that's very cool. The dimensional slashes, also Fluff has 12. Oh, that's his shot. Yeah, for dimensional slashes, like those slow, like the little streaks on the ground, what you're supposed to do is dodge them? Because I feel like I should have been not in the death field, but I think maybe to get hit once you're in a thing. It felt like I wasn't on the line, but I got hit. But maybe it's super, like, fine. If your toe was in the line, and that's how it happened. So is this how the game ends? You go back to your ship after defeating, like, a war god type thing? So that is a very fun character to play. Just a bunch of little bolts. Well, actually, to be fair, I thought we were like, our character did a good bit of damage because of whatever you guys were picking up. So my character was doing pretty good as far as damage goes. I'm not sure if I was using his abilities properly.
Catman 11234 said you got to dodge them, yes. But the boss also throws projectiles at you that knock you around and cause slight stun, aka knocking you into the attack.
Oh.
This is one ending. There's 4, I think.
Oh, but was this the, like, loop? Because you asked me, like, do you want to fight the boss or keep going? Is that, like, what you can do? You can just keep climbing indefinitely, and the boss will just keep getting also ludicrously strong, but you will also becoming ludicrously strong? Or is this, like, we've done it, we've beat the rogue, like, we've climbed to the top kind of thing? Is this, like, one of the endings? Or maybe this is the ending you're referring to. It's a piece of broken porcelain, or his helmet? Flashbang? We just destroy a planet? Holy shit. What? That's so stupid. We're just like this big.
Said there's looping and obliterating. There's this original ending, and I think 2 newer endings, 1 per DLC.
Oh, wow. So this is like the whole shtick a little bit. And so he vanished, full of regret. Well, fuck us, I guess. We got the bad ending, guys. What the F? Okay. Oh, sorry about that. Risk of Rain. Easiest game of my life. Okay. I do, yeah. I love it, but it's also probably very OP is the one that, like, shares everyone's collective thing. I would think it'd be cool if there was one that kind of it's tough. I see the kind of conundrum because you want to build for specific builds. So you don't want to reduce the amount of upgrades people can get for their unique builds. While simultaneously, if everyone always gets what everyone else gets, that's pretty spicy, you know? Also, how do we skip this? Sorry about that. Let's see. Don't skip this. I want to rate it. Let's see. I got a whopping 250,000 damage dealt. And Cat got 6. Actually, it's not too bad for me. It's not the biggest departure. Also, Bolty got 300. Not bad. Okay. I was worried I was going to be lost. I'm definitely the worst. But I thought I'd be worse by a lot more. Okay. Not too bad. What about kills? Maybe kills is a better indicative thing. No damages, because there's some big-ass enemies. Big-ass enemies. Continue. Oh, can I actually have time to read these things now? Afterburner does that. Utility reduces utility skill cooldown. I guess that's my your action skill abilities, which is pretty cool. For 2 seconds, getting hurt, you heal for 20% of your HP. That's kind of cool. Chance to kill, drop an ammo pack that resets all skill cooldowns. That also sounds pretty good, but it's 20% chance on kill. Doesn't sound bad. Teddy bear for some stacks. Well, that was me. That was all of us. Well, actually, that was me. Wow, how did I get all these other ones? I don't know. Anyways, the only one I didn't get is the fucking. I just want to know what the one is that gives you the double jump, because I feel like we got last time and I don't know what that is.
Catman 11,234 said go to the menu and find the item log to see every item you've picked up as a description and stacking.
Okay, I continue. I go where? Menu. I can't back out of this. I don't think. Do I leave? Oh, maybe what do you call it? Bolty is watching the credits. So maybe we have to wait till he says yes. There it is. Double jump is a feather. Green rarity. Oh, okay. Item log. Where is the item log at? Oh, so this guy looks cool. Ooh, this guy looks a little Auschwitz-y. Some sort of, general type of vibe. Anyways, where is the item log? Do I have to back out, or can I would prefer not to back out, but I guess I have to. Artifacts, maybe? No. That's some special buffs, I think. Well,
Bolty said I'd recommend playing the Huntress.
The Huntress? Whom is the Huntress? Power plant? To be alone?
Catman 11,234 said you'd have to back out to see item log.
Okay, I'll trust that when it's a feather, you said, and it's green. Okay. I'll look for that next time, because I do enjoy the jump. It's quite nice, especially just for Bob to weave it away from enemies, especially in that fight. Well, maybe not, because he does like super arcing attacks, so I guess it still fucks up. It still fucks you up. All right, what should I play? Bolty said the second character. This one? I have this one unlocked at a base. Okay, we'll do this. We'll save the engineer for tomorrow. Yes, and then we'll probably do engineer, which is the game's base like companion or summoner
Bolty
thing.
said Huntress has auto aim.
Oh, what are you trying to say, Bolty? What the fuck are you trying to say to me right now? Okay, well, what should I get any special skills that are like much better than her base kit? Quick fire, seeking arrows. As a huntress kills blow. Does this unlock already? I hope this didn't break the game again. Shit. Flurry. Draw back a volley of arrows. Seeks around enemies. Critical for 5 arrows at a time. Yeah. I use washroom, but probably you probably have them unlocked. I don't have them like. Cat says, Grin, did you not want to do so? I do, but then Bolty said, well, should do the Huntress, and I thought, well, why not? We can always do. We have a lot of time to play, so I kind of want to save the best for last, which is the engineer. You probably have them unlocked, but the standard one are better anyway. Okay, perfect. We'll leave that then. We'll leave the standard. I'll hit ready, and you guys do what you want. I gotta use the washroom. Yes. Jesus, take the wheel. All that. Oh. Good timing. Am I alive? I'm alive! Maybe. Yes! Yes! Good stuff. Do I just tap, or do I... I hold down. This is a little, yeah. Definitely like a slow class, but look at the bum on this Huntress, dude. Is there like... I don't know. There might be Kabuto. I don't know, but maybe. What the F is that? Oh, my legs. Oh, God. Okay, so a right click is a cool disc that like bounces around. Actually, very cool. Also, chill. What is our middle click button? Oh, fucking awesome. That's an amazing evade skill. I like how all the abilities seem to be not on like a very long cooldown. It's a very nice addition. What? Should I have shot? Well, damn it. I don't know what that one was. This. Do I shoot? Looks like she has a volley of arrows. I'm not firing. Wee bit annoying. Right click is what? What's that? It's a little glaive. We have one soda pop, baby. Speed, sprint speed. Good get. The standard one is better. Yeah, this one is pretty, like, probably good for streaming, but the chat's kind of slow right now because people we were playing with usually are the ones who were talking, so so yeah. But yeah, it's definitely a good autopilot one because it can just hold down the trigger and you're probably gonna not die. Also, you have an evade ability, which is quite good. Oh, hello. It's so slow. It's like fa-ding, 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 fa-ding. Like, ah, man. Cat is still playing the shaman support healer person, which is very cool.
Lone Syndicate said Grinzy's update trigger is getting a rerun alongside Seed next patch.
Ah, I don't know what
Catman
to do with that, man.
11,234 said grab the feather. Huntress has a fun attack speed build for sure.
Thank you for the feather. Appreciate it. Very sweet. I do like the teleport. I think if we got multiple like ability cooldowns to that teleport, that would just be fun. That would be good. That would be fun. Yeah, on topic of ZZ, I don't know what the right call is, man, because we got reruns, and I'm just really bummed out that I wasn't able to get the fucking fan, or like the Umbrella Girl, because it's the only character that like I've been slightly interested in because of like the power that she can provide. But I'm not sure if I'd be interested in Trigger. I'm kind of just annoyed with Ambi as is. Like Sambi is, it pisses me off that like I have that character and her weapon and pretty good stats on her like build that I ran with her, and she just barely does anything. And I already have like her second best team, which is Polker and I think another character that I have. And it's barely doing anything. So I mean, maybe her trigger build combination thing is giga broken, but I don't know about that. I'm not sure. Oh god. Oh god. I got the glaive also breaks momentum.
Catman 11,234 said for comparison, this is without the relic that doubled enemy amount. Which is why things are calm, RN.
I didn't mind the doubled enemy amount. With bosses, it's kind of a piece of shit. But I didn't find that was that bad. It kind of gave us more things to shoot at. Yeah, and it didn't seem like it was overwhelming at any point. Oh! Shit. Ow. So it's whoever's closest to me, I think it auto-locks there.
Lone Syndicate said get Trigger because Trigger is not just a support for Ambi, she can be used in multiple spots. I would also look out for Orphe because she's set up to be a cracked support for attackers in general.
Yeah, maybe Orphe. Who's Orphe again, exactly? What does she look like? Because I might have to go with that one. Because Sam, I don't know, Trigger is cool, but I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't get that excited to think about Trigger. It sucks because I do have one of the characters that will enable her, maybe. I think I might just try to hold out for any character that will make, oh, what's her name? Not Astra.
McFlufferkin said Orphe is Guntail Girl.
Oh, okay. Okay, now maybe I will go, because I don't mind her look. Yeah, I don't think she looks as good as Jane Doe, but yeah, yeah, that might be a good character to go for then. Yeah, I just want, it's annoying that I can't make the character I like the most in the game, like, powerful. Unless the Astra Yao comes back, which she does become good, but I'm waiting for someone who makes her even better. I think that would be the only character that I would like do a rerun banner and get her as Astra. Even though maybe it's dumb, because maybe they're gonna be like, hey, there's a character that like, yeah, it's been a while since we've had an Astra level support, so maybe now they're gonna release another one. Although I think that was kind of Umbrella Girl. Umbrella Girl seemed like she was like one of those like, oh shit, this character is good, you know. Also, do we hit this button? No.
McFlufferkin said Jane gets heavily boosted with Yuzuha and either Vivian or Alice. Since you already have Vivian, hope you can get Yuzu on her rerun.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah. Again, that's the hope. It's weird. I have like an abundance of Primo Gems in that game, Zenless, and I'm just like, well, I don't know what to buy. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh my god. Oh, I need to look down. Oh, I see. That's what was fucking me up with that one.
Lone Syndicate said Grin gotta wait for the second Astra rerun, man. Only 1 and 2 for S rank supports, 2 and 2 if you want to count Caesar as a support.
Yeah, it's true. And Caesar's great. Again, I feel like I've never regretted getting the support ever, you know? I have regretted getting the DPS. Like, Sambi I thought was going to be so fun. And oh my god, I never would have thought she's kind of she's like a slightly better version of one of the worst characters in the game, which is that damn bow guy, who I also thought would be cool. Which sucks is like, I don't know, I wish they kind of rewarded a little bit more in that game, like some sort of weird, a lot of times it feels like a lot of the characters that are most OP are like synergistic between needing like certain characters to enable abilities or damage scaling or something, rather than like, hey, this is just kind of difficult to pull off. Like, hey, a character that massively gets rewarded every single time you do a perfect dodge, or perfect dodge, or whatever it's called, like that slow down time movement, and you get like a stack in that way, and then you can get like 4 stacks, and it massively kills people if you do that. But a lot of times it's like, nah, you just use your E skill, it's just kind of like nothing that's skill dependent in a lot of ways. The only character is kind of like that, which is why I bought her, is the like weird Ink Void girl, who's kind of cool. By the way, dude, in Withering Waves news, I finally took the time to like go through my artifacts and like get pretty good artifacts for my big tall, what's her name, lady, big tall lady, Cat's favorite character. I can't think of her fucking name. Goddamn it. But I got her leveled up. Now she's hitting for like 30 to 40k on her like mass hitting skills. So they hit like 4 times. I'm like, okay, now we're doing pretty good. And that's without any buffs from like Rover or nothing else. So whenever I get Rover, well, whenever I get the other lady, the elf, we're gonna be cooking. Also, I am doing nothing with this character. This character, I'm not sure if it's just by default is not good or what.
Catman 11,234 said my wife Cardathia, also only when she's short.
That's crazy. I can't believe you're not even interested in both, Cat. That's wild statement to me. I get having a preference, but you don't ever think you'd be maybe a little bit bored and you now have 2 types of variant things that you
Lone
can rock
Syndicate
with?
said it's a shame I have touched my S Anby since her patch. Real shame too, since I like Anby and that you're referring to Carathea.
Yes, Carthea. Thank you, Carthea. Yes. Yeah, what do you call it? Also, that's crazy. I keep thinking about what Kat said. If somebody said, hey, you have a tall, you get a companion in your life, she is going to be absolutely tall, goddess level Amazonian, and a shore queen or whatever, and you just like, no thank you. I just want the one version. It's like, you could just not use the other version, but still have it for whatever. Maybe, hey Kat, maybe you need to move a fucking desk or something, or a giant piece of heavy furniture, and won't you be glad that you can have a tall Amazonian-like woman to move up with you, okay? I know you're getting swole as hell, and you're like, I don't need no woman grit. I know, but that the option is crazy to not be like, hey, why not? Instead, you're like, no, absolutely not. Fine. Lone says, Cat, nah. They come as a pair. They do. That is true. Oh man, what is this? What is playing? What now? Oh, this cactus looks so cool. I just got some little goat legs. Actually got nice legs. But
McFlufferkin said GRINN wants the full mocha experience.
Full mocha? What's that? What's that mean? What's happening? What's that mean? Full mocha experience.
Lone Syndicate said I need to start grinding for lunch in Augusta, aka Moon and Sun Lady.
Yeah, that's only what worries me, man, is I'm gonna have to buy that fucking season pass, because I'm like really low on gems and shit to that. Nah, I still don't know what the right one is. Like you told me that the Moon Lady is gonna be like giving attack speed or some shit, or like attack cooldown, or cooldown reduction. And I'm like, shit. Because Augustus was looking kind of cool and didn't look like, I don't remember hearing people say that she was not as dependent as other characters on other characters, like because the Electro like nano wire lady is so old that she like is providing like 25% damage buff, which is nothing compared to like now we have characters providing like 90% extra light damage or something, and you're like, holy shit, I don't have that, that's fucked. And it is fucked. So yeah. But apparently, the one lady is not going to be as dependent on at least that character, or that Electro character. I wonder if what Electro character she will be kind of dependent on. But I could have also gotten bad information. I haven't really jumped into like the Withering Waves, Speculation Town situation thing. Okay, so that's definitely her best ability that I haven't been using. Got it. Makes sense. The glaive, kind of ass, but the meteorite
McFlufferkin said,
good.
Given that her buffed up form is voiced by the same VA as Lilith from Borderlands, I can't say it's a bad want.
Not bad.
Said 4 whole items is crazy.
The 4 whole items is crazy. What do you mean? What do you mean? Are we just not getting a lot of items or what? Yeah, I like when we were fighting more enemies because I feel like more chances to drop the thing, more power-ups. It was chaos, but it was a good kind of chaos.
Lone Syndicate said still won't stop me from running Yinlan and Augusta together. Augusta bout to replace Calcaro altogether. Not that dude was that relevant to begin with.
Oh yeah, but I was gonna say, Lone, is that what they're doing? Which kind of makes me sad. Are they making it so that like Augustus, which is cool, Shinchirian lady, and then Feet Moon lady, are they gonna be synergizing together really hard? So you're gonna need both of them motherfuckers? Because if they do that shit, that's gonna be ass. I keep hitting the wrong fucking button. Dashing into the enemy. Oh, it's drained my life. Oh. Ooh. I get why Bolte suggested this character. I truly do. It's a stream character. She auto locks, can read chat, all that stuff. But this is rough. This is real rough.
McFlufferkin said, since TTS ignored the message between, I meant Mocha Akashia from Rosario plus Vampire.
Oh! I will say, yep, that's probably true. I do enjoy that character a lot. That voice actress, man. As sad as it is to say, that was an anime that, oh my god. That makes a lot of sense. That was an anime where it showed a really kind, supportive lady and then a real badass chick who was tall AF, a vampire. It's making a lot of sense why proclivities exist. Anyways, we don't need to get into that, but damn. Damn it. Weird. I don't know how to feel about that. Anyways, what is this? Someone else should choose something that's gold over here. It doesn't look like it's a power-up because it's yellow and not orange. Or a gear, I mean. Lone says, don't know.
Lone Syndicate said don't know yet. The way Luno is being talked about sounds like she may be the new best general support. It doesn't sound like she's a dedicated support for Augusta.
Shit. Maybe, guys, maybe we'll be worthy. Although I feel like fucking Withering Waves is like, you know what? How dare you? I'm like, what did I do to you? I play you all the time. On vacation, I did let it go a couple times. I'm hoping that the next character I pull in Zenless is we don't get her, actually. Because I feel like it takes luck away
if
from
we're
the other
going to keep the reduced drops with Share Suite, we should have swarms on. Otherwise, disable that setting for Share Suite config.
If we're keeping the reduced drops with the Share Suite, we should swarm on. Otherwise, disable. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I don't mind that. I like that idea. That way, we still got to earn it to some capacity by killing shit.
Catman 11,234 said agreed fluff, swarms for the future.
Are we gonna be able to like do this, by the way? Cause last time we were killing like that guy in a second. Now it's taking all three of us to shoot him. To kind of start to make that happen fast. Oh, also shit. Oh. I think an auto lock character is. Yeah, I wish there was something like you could earn it. Like get 2 hits, and then you can do like a swarm launch, and that will like hit 7 and like little tethers that will fuck shit up. That ability is cool. That's for one ability where I'm like, okay, if you got multiple charges of that shit, cracked. What are you? Oh. Also, this is a side thing I was thinking about the other day. Did the game, not Anthem, what is it called? Destiny's game that was like Dead on Arrival? Is that still coming out this year, or has that been like delayed indefinitely until they're figuring it out? Marathon, that's what it's, Marathon. I got it. I'm sure you guys would have bailed me out if nothing else. Let's do this. You walked right into that, man. Thank you. Oh, I got bump in my chest. Ah. Also, you know how I know Doom is still up there for Game of the Year for me? I still have feelings that happen randomly where I'm like, yeah, that'd be fun right now to do that. And yet here I am. I'm actually having a great time. This is actually very fun. Oh, this character is ass. I'm not a fan. But it is fun running around this cool jungle thing. Again, I'm blown away at how big the levels are. I kind of figured that, but I didn't think it was like crazy scale like it is. Most roguelikes are like relegated to like a dungeon. There's a wall. There's traps. Yep, that's it. And this game is like, no, there's a planet, man. I'm like, damn. Ba, 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 ba. Yeah, maybe Luna will be the one that we go. When I seen the gameplay of Luna alone, it didn't look as fun as the, like, Rock'em Sock'em lady, which is Caesar. She's also similar to Carthea, except she is just, well, I don't know. I haven't played enough story Wither Waves to see if she's, like, a cool person. She kind of just seems like a king. And maybe she's an asshole. I don't know. Are you healing me? Oh no, you're healing. I see, because you're not moving. Gotcha. Also, man, I seen this video by a guy who I watch quite a bit. Where are you guys?
McFluffikins said Huntress isn't as high of damage, but she synergizes well with the tri-tip dagger, which causes bleeds.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I just feel like she makes sense. Again, there's characters that I think make sense in solo play where you're like, oh yeah, I have like an amazing get the fuck out of dodge skill. I heat seek. I also have like a nice barrage skill, so I can like lead in a bunch of enemies, train them into something, and then just like rip them apart. That makes sense. But when you're playing with a bunch of people and the only thing that really matters is damage, you're kind of like, okay, I just do damage very slowly. You're like, oh, not like this. What was I gonna say, man? Oh, did there's like these, there's like a clip going around Twitter about Battlefield, which is like showing somebody like do this weird like snap aim thing, and it almost looks like aimbot or something like that. And apparently that's like a subculture of like people who do aim training, which is like this weird like, oh god, ow. Yeah, it's just like a super weird style of like aiming where basically you like increase the acceleration based on your mouse, so you can like snap your hand and you'll just like do like a 180, kind of. But anyways, it got a lot of cool clips where a person like just, oh god, oh, never mind, forget my story. Was not that important?
Said that VTuber was 100% cheating.
100% cheating? You seen that same video? What do you call it? Well, I watched that, the guy, he's like, does a lot of good tech reviews. He's like fucking Bruce Banner. Not Bruce Banner, fucking Batman. Bruce Wayne, there we go. But yeah, he does a lot of those cool videos. And he kind of showed how, like, it's possible, maybe not to that extent, because, like, there's a lot of weird, like, predictive, like, aiming around a corner, essentially, or, like, hearing something. And I kind of think it's possible. Or maybe you didn't see that same video, Fluff. But a person was basically showing he showed his whole stream, and he showed that like sometimes he does these like weird snapping movements and it just has no yield. Yeah, did you see that same video, Fluff, or is it or did you just hear about the dramification of it? Because I watched a video of that guy who I watched, who's like a tech reviewer kind of thing, and it was a pretty interesting like version of him breaking down and showing that like even he can kind of do something similar to that without trying, but using like this weird aiming acceleration type thing. I just wonder if you've seen that same video, because he makes a pretty decent argument for like there are some sussy things that are like that one. He brings one moment of him of like aiming right for a person around a corner, and like how the hell would you know that kind of thing, which is interesting. But yes. But I'm not sure. I'm leaning on, like, I think it's possible. I still don't know if he himself, like that VTuber guy, cat girl extraordinaire, if he is sus, you know? Yeah, he stepped on an enemy behind the wall. Yeah, see, that's the thing that most people are like, that seems a little suspect. But then the person who I watched a video of, he said he went through that, oh, there's a thing here, by the way, an upgrade.
Catman 11,234 said, come get this orange. Read the item descriptions now that they're there to pick an item.
Okay, there's a lot of enemies around, everybody. There's also a white upgrade here. I'm not sure what you guys been buying in the meantime. Okay, fire a thing, zapping enemies to 35-meter radius, on contact, detonate, explosives, gotcha. Fire black hole, draws enemies in. That's that weird shotgun thing that I got, that's ass. Clean all negative effects.
Bolty said already picked for you.
Oh, you already picked, so I back out? Or do I go? I don't know. I was gonna go with the salvo. Maybe that's a bad get. But I picked the salvo. I don't know.
Catman 11234 said I'm protecting you.
Thank you. I noticed. I just wasn't sure if that was gonna happen for a long time. I already picked for you, sir. No, it's all good. Ooh, that salvo's on a hell of a cooldown, though. Damn! That guy got eviscerated. Jesus. I do love the rampant uptick of like attack speed, where it's like with a bow. It never doesn't get old. Oh no, Boldy died. We'll just rip. Also, why do I have like a butt plug up in my shit, man? If I wasn't playing a woman, I'd feel a little disgusted. But what's this? That's also all up in there. Oh God, relax. Who did this to me? Why? Why has this been done? Why have they allowed this? Also, Jesus. Oh, I got shot 1,000 meters away, man. Damn.
Bolty said highly functional butt plug.
What's it do? It, in fact, upgrade one of your skills.
Catman 11234 said, Fluff, did you download a Hadada Huntress mod?
I feel like out of all of us, Fluff would be one of the least people I would assume has done that. Unless something is furrier than normal, I think it's probably another person vibe. Ooh. Also, I know it's true. I know it's true. Also, what are you?
McFlufferkin said I did not, and this isn't my list.
Oh! Cat's like, ah, like it. Highly functioning, yeah. Man, no, I'm not gonna say that. Yeah, never mind. Oh, my body. Oh, Jesus. Oh, I don't know what I'm gonna eat today, man. Oh, my back. Oh, my back. You guys ever stretch and you like pop your disc in your back out or something? Oh, also, look how cool we look. Are we robots or is there a person in there? Do I heal if you stop also?
Catman 11234 said, so here is the choice. I say final boss so we can start a run with swarms.
I agree. Also, I want to not use this character. You have no idea.
Said the standalone scepter probably has a unique placement for all supported characters. So whoever placed it for Huntress did so intentionally.
Wait, so for you guys don't have it up in the shit? What? This is crazy. That's diabolical. Where do you guys have yours? Where is yours? Do you not have it? Is it only I have it? It's on your fucking hip. Why am I? Is it in me? What? Damn. Also, Jesus. Okay. I didn't know the devs were like that. Okay, shit. Horny ass devs. Anyways, this. Oh, what happened to my glaive? Uh oh. Uh oh. Oh, my stream's buffering, guys. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Yep, it's bad. It's real bad. The stream has decided to die. And so has my game. Please don't disconnect. Just give it a minute. It'll come back. There it is back. It's back.
McFlufferkin said the scepter is a mod, not official.
Oh, it's not. Oh, I see. I see. Interesting. I wonder what the scepter. Oh, I guess there's a bunch of power-ups. That makes sense. The mod that like gives more utility. The fact that makes more sense. I was say if a modder didn't do that, I'd be like, okay, then they're a plant. I don't know. Some sort of thing seems out of sorts. We could literally be in a spacesuit, and people are still gonna think they hard things. Oh, why did I not even get that close? Q, missile barrage. Missile barrage turns out not that cool, not that good. Oh yeah, I was gonna say, Kat was like, should we just skip to the boss as soon as possible? Yes. I don't want to say it, but I was thinking it. I was gonna be like, hey guys, would it be a bad idea if we just restart? Because this character is doing psychological warfare to me. Because I have to sit there and watch an enemy get slowly melted down. Oh, Mother Mary, this is a lot of cracks in this place. Oh God, let's go up here. Solid land. Land. I don't know why I said that weird. Also, a lot of meteorites that are like hitting us. It's kind of neat. Pop the poopity. Really? Even though they're coming from the sky, they don't actually come from the sky. By the way, I don't think she's bad.
Flufferkin said, ideally, you'd have a more proper item build for Huntress. Notably the tri-tip dagger, as it's also a challenge to unlock one of her alternate skills.
Yeah, even if she had, like, it's not that, I don't think the character's bad, to be clear. I'm just not, she's like, an auto-aim character for me is not fun by itself, unless it's somehow, like rewardable. Like, you know, like, I'm fine with, like, my ideal is like be able to shoot stuff, maybe get headshots, get critical hits, builds up like stacks, and then you expend this skill that shoots out a bunch of needles or some shit. Like that to me is very cool. But rarely is that how auto aim characters work. And yes. Ideally, yeah, but I can see how her like the bleed thing could be good. Although I don't know if that would be. Yeah, I don't know if that would make me have more fun with her, like playing her, you know? The only game that's ever made me like enjoy auto-aim stuff is Cyberpunk. And that's because I think you can like, it's still, like, it's the only game that I've ever played which takes like...
McFlufferkin said, so you'd like the Railgunner, does exactly that, rewards crit weak point shots.
Okay. I'm not just crit weak shot points. To me, it has to also do like another thing. Like, cause I don't like just being accurate. I like something that sequences. So like, you do this thing that's kind of hard to do and requires some skill to do, and then you get a massive bonus by using a skill that like gets empowered by doing those said things. But that may be too in the weeds. But I forgot what I was about to say. Shit. Something about something. I don't know. Shit. One thing to the left, two drones. I am curious how the engineer works though, because I feel like, yeah, I wonder if he's functional. He's functions based around like needing a certain amount of is like buying turrets around the map. Maybe I don't know. I'm not sure what he like needs to function. God, he's doing that. This will be impossible, not gonna lie. Y'all want, you guys do whatever you want to do, but...
Catman 11,234 said engineer summons 2 turrets anywhere, landmines, and a shield.
Ooh, okay, so you don't need to buy a bunch of, like, turrets to make him function. I thought you had to, like, because I noticed you guys had, like, some levels you have, like, floating turrets around you. I thought, that sounds pretty OP. Also, that sounds pretty OP. What happens if you get multiple feathers? Does it make you, have 2 jumps? Gain 1 jump per stack's max jump count. When another stack, you will have an extra jump. What else do we want? I guess I'll just go with the attack speed one. Seems to be good across the board. Maybe we already have too many of them. I'm not sure. Run! Yeah, I hate Huntress's butts. I just used my like arrow raid, and the guy just walked out of it. I'm like, all right, well, that's fucking useless. Maybe we get like versions of it that make it so that like it debuffs people, which is huge. But yeah, also way to stay in this, I think. Stay in this little area. I wonder if multiple people being there makes it better, or if it's just always the same. Oh, wait a minute, do I got some bleed now? Very cool. Even I thought maybe like the arrow ring would help stack the bleed like hella fast, but I'm not sure if that does that. And then like Cat comes by and just immediately kills the guy. Instantly, I'm like, all right, well, yeah. The movement is surprisingly nice. Reminds me of the movement weirdly in the one thing. Also, Fluff says, I also crippled myself with with this mod. Oh no, what happened? Oh, I wish I could pull up chat. Is it enter? Yeah. What happens? Items that way I feel like she'll suck. I also crippled myself doing that. I can't see the rest. I can't screw up on the chat. If I hit up arrow up, maybe it would do that. Oh, it's so good. Is Cat's character a lady? I don't know, but he got cool glasses, cool goggles. Has anyone got? Well, I know Gnawing and Cat are both lower demons over here. Also, will this be good enough? It sure won't, but kind of was. Yeah. Does anyone know what the lore of this game is? Maybe not lore. Lore is too strong of a word. What the fuck is happening? Is a better phrase. What we are? I know we're like a guy going down to a planet, and he's like, dude, that's maybe all I know actually. But yeah. Broke my legs. What should I take from here, man? What do you guys usually take? You guys take that? The feather? Negative feedback loop, maybe? I'm just gonna get more of the headdress. Oh no!
McFlufferkin said we're a mining vessel sent to this planet and wound up stranded, fighting our way off of it.
Oh no.
Catman 11234 said a creator made the world. The final boss is the creator's brother. The brother wants to maintain the world, that's all I remember.
Oh, okay. That's at least something to know. Dirty Deed has marked us. All right. What is that cool ass pose? I will also absorb that power. Thank you. All right. I feel like I'm gonna die faster in this one because I have I have one evasion ability that doesn't have any of that cool weapon. We were really stacked the last time. The last time we had like fucking. I had like 17
Lord
of my
Blazefire,
abilities.
1985 said, "Well, Grin, I'll see you later."
Enjoy, man. Enjoy the rest of your day. Appreciate you popping in. Hopefully you have a lovely day. Enjoy the rest of it. I was gonna ask you what you were eating tonight. Maybe give me some ideas, but I've been craving just a simple like wrap, taco wrap. You know what I mean? God, I fucking love tacos so much. Anything, any kind of that. Why does the Mexican food have to be so fucking hard on the body though? Salt like crazy, as well as all this other shit. Salt and a bunch of spices. Although apparently Indian food is like hellish. So I mean, yeah, maybe cat blessings. I don't know all that. All right. Hopefully the auto aim thing lets me do at least some peck damage. Yes, stay in my zone just a little bit. Damn it! This boss sucks ass. He's moving away as soon as I attack. Stay there, perfect. The double jump is so nice. You can like float, so like it just keeps you away from at least one of his like ball attacks. Kind of bone if you have any other ability, but still. Reach! Oh god. Where is he? There he is. Again, I thought we didn't have the double guy thing. Oh. Oh, I got, what happened there? Was I in the blast radius? Shit. Well, I got clapped again. You got fast, man. You got from like, I'm totally good to nope. The fuck you aren't. Okay. Damn. Oh. Who are we spectating right now? We're Volty. We got Cat doing some weird dance. Oh shit. Oh, I'm back. I wasn't prepared for that. Oh shit, I did not mean to do that. Oh my god. Ooh. No, not again. It happened so fast. Man, well. It wasn't just me. It was a lot of, yay. Well, I shouldn't say yay. But hey. Shout out to everybody, but also thank you, Cat.
Said gonna push my stream back a bit to allow us one more run.
Do you want to do that? We can also just end it. I don't mind either way. I was just wondering because to me, we're going to be playing this game for a long time. Maybe we haven't had a long stream. How long are we going? Only 2 hours? Doesn't feel that long, but yeah, we could have one more run. I don't mind that. Yeah. I'll use the washroom in the meantime. But yeah, I don't mind doing it. Always has like multiple editions, which is ass. Oh god. Cat is launching more death magic. Oh shit, is Cat the only one left? Damn, Cat did say it was gonna be impossible. So I see that's doing pretty good damage. Shouldn't take the longest time. Hell yeah. I don't know how, where do you see like the multiple versions of the ends? How do you know if you have more stages? King of nothing. Oh, careful, Cat.
McFlufferkin said right, at least the skill for Railgunner provided by Chaotic Skills doesn't seem to work properly. The device I toss out vanishes almost immediately.
Oh, weird. Is it like a broken thing or some like affliction maybe? Oh, and he steals items? Oh, I didn't know that's what that, yeah. I know I heard Bolty say that. I just didn't click in my head. Shit. I think Cat's character has a lot of like immunity phases, which is also really nice. Like when you're in this ability, I think he doesn't take damage. Oh my god. Oh, good effort, Cat. Oh my god, you're still alive. Holy shit. Ooh, health is so low. No. Oh my god, I can't believe you survived. That's insane. Good fucking performance, Cat. Holy shit. I thought you... Yeah, that's a good-ass character, man. I know it's not doing as much damage, but, like, at least that one I can see. With my Hunter, I kind of felt like, what the fuck? But with that one, I can see the vision. I also see the vision with the Hunter, but I don't know. Actually, I fucking hate Hunter. I think that character's much cooler, right? But now we know. We're not big into the whole archery auto-aim situation, which is so weird. Why would they make the bow person, which is, like, very not auto-aimy, auto-aimy? Why not make like the pistol guy who's like shooting two pistols, which you think would have some sort of tracer round on it or something? I know that's not what that is, but still, yeah. Oh my eye. Also, he has the ability to fucking fly as a spark or some shit. How what cooldown is that on? Does that not have a cooldown? It must have a cooldown. Oh, it kills you every time you use it. I see. So it's kind of like I need to get out of dodge. But you do have a passive heal, which is kind of cool. Either that or it's a perk you have.
McFlufferkin said it's how Huntress was in the original game. Tech bow with homing shots. More specific item dependent, and we were lacking good stuff.
Gotcha. It's a lore thing. Like it's a not lore thing. It's like she was in the previous game and then she carried over. Gotcha. Do you have to wait to enter? So that's shit. So even if you make it to the thing, it doesn't count. You still need to like fend off everybody? Damn. And the fact that Fluff can get, not Fluff, I keep saying Fluff, the fact that Cat can get an overshield is crazy. Yeah, so you still need to wait, I see. So you need to be in there by the time the clock strikes 0? Damn. Why the fuck don't you just leave? Why don't you just leave? Why you gotta wait? It's weird.
Bolty said casually owning 1 million moon coins.
Yeah. Yeah. Cat's like, I play a little bit of this game. I dabble. I've been known to dabble. Cat did say that this is one of his like favorite games, so yeah, it makes sense. It makes sense. Oh, Cat, what is your absolute favorite game? I feel like you may have told me this. I apologize for asking you twice, but I don't know. We can skip this, right? Yeah, I'm down. I don't want to do it again. We have the same ending though. I wonder if there's a different like boss at the end of it. Do we keep getting the one? That's the hard one. Yeah, I'm about to say. That seemed like it was squeezing, water out of a rock kind of vibe.
McFlufferkin said, "Now we just need a For Honor Survivor mod."
Oh hell yeah! Cat would be parry-godding everything, dude. That coffee is specifically bad today. I don't know why. Fuck me. We went to Portugal, dude, and there was like such a cool thing. They have like these Keurig pod things. I'm sure you guys have seen. That's not what was cool about it, but it was like a thing that you could like heat up the water and then just like not use the Keurig thing. It would like instantly heat up this water in the back of it. It was super fast. And yeah, to me, I was just like, it was also like a small form factor, which everything here is like overbuilt, if anything, which is not bad, I guess. Actually, no, everything in Portugal is also overbuilt, like building wise. But anyways, Ghost Punch, solid name for a dev, honestly, if that's what they meant. Oh, my ears are so fucking sweaty with these damn headset things on. Oh, There are actual mods.
Catman 11234 said spacebar to skip credits.
I did. I hit the space.
McFluffikins said Dante, Miss Possibly, Sonic, and some others I know have parry skills.
Dante? Like, what do you mean? Like, oh, like Dante? Like, fucking, like, how weird are the mods? Like, do you genuinely see a bunch of space weird creature things and then a guy, like a guy with his shirt off or a trench coat on, like Dante? Or is it like, nah, we gave him some, like, cool thing? Or no, it's like, it's Sonic. Either or. It's crazy. I don't know if I like mods like that as much. I would, to each their own, of course, but, like, I don't know. To me, that's off-putting. Like, everyone is like playing within this vibe of the world, and you just see, like, that's why I'm curious to see what the Deku one even looks like, because, like, is it legit like a shitty version of like a 3D model of Deku imported, which Deku's like not 3D modeled anyway. So it's gotta be some guy's like passion project, which got to be kind of shitty. I did hit skip, but what do you call it? It didn't go. I did the same amount of damage with this shitty Huntress lady. That is shocking, because, Jesus, I thought it was disarmed entirely. Anywho, let us do one more run, but if we could possibly...
McFlufferkins said it's one of the mods I have when we are ready for more characters. Ooh. Dante looks like a Risk of Rain version of the wacky woohoo pizza man.
Hell yeah.
Deku is now in one of his latest appearances in the anime.
Oh, okay. Huh. Like, is it his, like, dark form? Like, his cowl form? Dark cowl form? All right, which one is the engineer? Let me see. Engineer. Engineering perfection. Does that sound right? Engineered perfection.
Polty said this time, please better drop rates, just like before.
Yes, that was nice. I will pick this guy, who looks like he's... Well, I don't know what this is reminding me of, but it reminded me of something. Should I change any of his abilities? Any person who plays the engineer, should I pick a different perk or something? Passive. You have nothing. Versus scrap in your inventory provides mechanical allies with increasing stats. Yes, why would you choose that opposed to nothing? What the hell is wrong with you? Charge up to 8 grenades that deal 100 damage, or... Just unlock it, it's fine. Why does he have so many? Holy shit. Fire projectile that deals 20% damage on impact micro missiles. Okay. Focus on an enemy, blow them up, forward. I know. Edge ingredient. Flamethrower, gotcha. What is this other one? Can proxy shell deal damage. I kind of like the mortar barrage, the grenade. Charge up to 8 grenades that deal 100 damage each. That sounds kind of fun. I think we just want to go with that one. What are these? Place 2 stage mines. Okay. Place a robot mine that deals this. I think I want the robot mine. Place a shock mine or deal that much damage and clear every enemy projectiles. I want the robot mine. Anything that gets more summoner adjacent? Yes. Place a shield. Enter a target painted mode. Launch heat. Seeking harpoon missiles that deal that much damage can store up to 4. Guys, as much as I want to be a support boy, I feel like I gotta pick the barrage of spikes. Okay? Turrets. Okay, this is what maybe we might want to check. Give me one more sec. I want to check these out. Place a turret and inherit all your items. Fires that. You can place 2. Place a mobile turret that inherits all of your items. Fires a laser of 200 damage and can do 2 and slows enemies. That sounds much better. That sounds much better. Place a turret and inherit all of your items. Giant fucking laser. I can only have one of those, though. Oh, that kind of sounds cool, though. I can also have a heal bot. Well, what is this one? I like that one. All right, sorry. We're good. I think. I kind of ran through. I'm trying not to take time. We already, yeah, it's been a lot of time. Yes, we are going with Engineer Boy. I can definitely see how he could be like a really good support character too, because he has like a healing drone and stuff like that. Sounds good. Also the shield. But how can you turn down spikes, man? Javelins and shit. It's the one of the mods I've did. Dante, Risk of Rain, wacky things. This time place the increased drop rates would be cool. Also, I like the more enemies. Like sometimes I find like without them, you're like walking around the map and like, what do I shoot at? Whereas the other one is like, no, you always have someone to shoot at, which I think is fun. It sucks that it like means we have to fight like 7 versions of the boss. That's ass, but you know. Oh, it's disgusting. Why is it fucking bad today? Oh. All right. What's our main weapon? I didn't see. Ooh, we're a thick boy too. My God. Okay, so I hold down. Oh, that's what they meant. Oh, that's what they meant. Maybe I shouldn't have went with the... Are my arms just pointless? I guess. All right, let's see. This ability. Drone. Drone. Do your thing. Laser beams. Do you die? Drones? Probably. What is right click? Oh, it's a mine. Okay. So 3-second cooldown, but I can place a lot of them. What is the one ability? It's the barrage. I have pretty shitty movement, but that's about it. I don't have no evade skill. How do I do the barrage? Okay. I think it died before it reached. M4, is that the turrets died, I guess? I definitely should not have gotten these salvo grenades. It's annoying to have to charge them and you often miss. I'm gonna scurry off a little bit. I wanna see if my whole like spike thing is usable. Alright. Are these our turret? Oh, these are I see. My turret friends are killing everybody. So it's not even our allies. There we go. Perfect. And now we hit the button and we launch a bunch. Ooh, that did pretty good damage. The first time I actually felt the impact of my damage. I do think I need to throw much more of these. And sure, that's fine. Right click, that's what I'm messing up on. Mines. I think there's much of a reason why we shouldn't have a lot of mines. Hitting ranged enemies is impossible. Like, really not great. So if I go to place another one of my turrets, does it kill the other ones? It does. It kills them on the spot. Gotcha.
McFlufferkin said second chaotic skills addition that does literally nothing. I suggest removing this mod from our respective profiles. Hat.
What's the chaotic thing? Does that just add some insanity? Oh God. I think that the salvo might be good when you're fighting bosses. How do I heal? Is this one of those characters that doesn't really have any capacity to heal? I think the mine is the only thing that I feel like is pretty butts. I don't know how to really, yeah. Ow! Come on! Oh, is somebody also playing the engineer?
McFlufferkin said bustling fungus is the best item for engineer. Mostly because he can just sit still and let his deployables do the work.
Bustling fungus? Is that where you stand still and it just heals the shit out of you? Nice. That makes sense. Is that a green tier or a better tier? Yeah, it's crazy. The fact that we're playing co-op, imagine if you have like 3 engineers and they're all just covered in turrets and fungus and you're just stacked on top of each other. Face taking everything. That'd be cool. Covered in mines everywhere. I might eventually get level up to that stage of trying to like do weird, challengey things like that if anyone's down. Oh god. Mine, go! Also, I probably need to spam these again. Yep. Although I'm happy with their damage, because like oftentimes when I'm playing supports or like some sort of summoner, oftentimes I'm doing more damage than my actual summons, but I don't feel like that's the case here. I actually feel like my summons are oftentimes just like laser beaming the shit out of things way faster.
Catman 11,234 said I could play this for hours. Challenge runs would be fun.
Yeah, that'd be fun. Ah. A little low on health. I definitely need to get that thing, that fungal thing. Oh, we do got double jump. Nice. Thank you, thank you. Also, I don't know what to describe this guy's build. It's definitely weird. It's very top heavy. Got tiny legs. The gym bro build, maybe. Reach. Get up here, guys. Don't fucking focus on other shit. Ooh. Oh, they blow up after one bomb. That's kind of shitty. Or one tap. Oh, you can't hold it down indefinitely. Yeah, that's a little shitty. I do not like his primary weapon. I think there's other options though, so I did this to myself in a weird way. Also, Fluff, when you get a chance to reply, I was gonna say, what are you planning on playing today? Have you finished off the cat game? Oh shit! Oh god! Run to my allies! Oh jeez! Land, damn you! Oh my turret's on cooldown. Yeah, anything where you have to mark stuff, it does not seem great. Not mark stuff, sorry, like charge something up, because it's like, otherwise you just keep shooting the whole time, and I don't think the damage is really that noticeable. Maybe. It also could just be that everyone's killing the shit out of stuff right now. Oh, also
McFlufferkin said Cyberpunk finished Cat Quest 3 and the trilogy as a whole last night. I have 3 streams scheduled for Cyberpunk, and haven't decided on anything else for next week.
Oh, okay. Are you about to finish, Fluff, or are you still like far away from finishing Cyberpunk stuff? I feel like you've been playing it for quite some time. But I think if there's any game that you can kind of go crazy in, it's kind of that. Can't hit shit.
Catman 11,234 said we have toggled the relic that doubles enemy amount for this run, so it will be chaotic soon.
Nice. I hope I get a healing item before then. Oh, do we have the mushroom thing? So if I stand still. Oh, okay, I see. I'm the problem. That's gonna be hard for me. Man. To stand still is gonna be tough. Roam around, my drone friends. Do your best.
McFlufferkin said I'm gonna be going into Phantom Liberty with this next stream.
Ooh.
And might be close to finishing the main game
What
otherwise.
build have you settled on, Fluff? I still think the nano wire build has been the only one that I've been like, oh shit. Also, what? Am I too heavy to be able to swim? Probably. Damn, missed. Missed most of those. Let's say, does my mine not kill them? Did it stuck on them? Will it wait for like an enemy to pop? I need at least one helpful soldier person here. turret. Sorry, it's hard to think when you're so much is on screen. You're trying to play a little bit better. Also, man, I had a whole day today. Man, I'll probably just tune me out for a minute. But I love VR to death, man. But because I haven't played it so long, I am so fucking sick of VR. I made these 2 videos because I wanted to test some assumptions I have about certain things. But man, filming both those videos made me feel like shit. I wish I wasn't motion sickness as bad, but I am real bad. If I don't keep up on it, it's real bad. It's either that or it's the fucking Quest 2 just being shit. Probably both, honestly. But yeah. Tough. Wham. I'll go eat some French fries after I'm done eating my wine burger, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, it's tough. Yeah. It's also tough because like sometimes VR to me is such a weird thing that I kind of like, but I also sometimes, yeah, I don't know what the right answer is. Also, someday soon, Kat, I might take you up on that thing of like sending you one of my videos and being like, can you give me some notes on it? I know you asked that one of those times, and I would appreciate that. I'm kind of getting, after I'm done doing these 2 videos of these assumptions I have, I wouldn't mind getting some feedback on stuff. But it's kind of tough because you want to get like the right. You want to have it's like a business concept, but like you basically don't want to waste so much time on a format or a thing that people don't actually engage with.
Feeders said a Quest 2, being a Quest 2 probably doesn't help anything.
Yeah, the Quest 2 probably isn't helpful. It's probably like the oldest, and yeah. I mean, this is the thing that I'm kind of stuck with, Nog. I really just want a VR headset right now, but it drives me nuts because I've been waiting for this damn Deckard thing.
11,234 said please do. It would be only constructive.
Yeah, no, I would be down for whatever it would be. I just don't. Right now, I'm trying to figure out my own assumptions and trying to get those settled. But yeah, I was gonna say, I feel like knowing how fate can be cruel, I'll be waiting for the Valve Deckard forever, and then finally I'll pick another headset and it will fucking release, and I'll be like, God damn it, damn it. The only other one headset that I think has like any merit right now is the Big Screen Beyond. It's the only one that I'm like, oh shit, specifically the Big Screen Beyond 2. It's the only one that has like it's still a pricey thing, but it sucks because it's not self-tracked. So I'd still have to buy the fucking base station. So I'm like, okay, then that's not really an option. But it's the only other option, really. And I just want the fucking Valve Deckard to damn release, even though I know it might not be what I hope it would be. Like, will it be? I think it might be like a weirder thing. But yeah, it's tough. Yeah. Also, maybe it won't be better. You know, maybe it'll be. People talk about that about the Big Screen Beyond. It's just a headset. You don't know anything about VR. It's just a headset. It's really small, actually. It's like a really small form factor headset. But, I can need some of my things again. Headset VR, stuff like that. It says it has some of like the best lenses on the market completely. Like it's weird because people talk about like there's something in VR which is like pixel density. So like it's like a 4K OLED display. Holy shit! But then sometimes the lenses are so shitty that like it doesn't matter. Like it's like kind of like. It's kind of like looking through like at a beautiful vista, but then wearing like glasses that are kind of foggy and kind of warped in a little way, so you're not able to actually benefit from it. But apparently the Big Screen Beyond has such good lenses that people are like, yeah, it's like I'd rather have this 2K thing than a 4K display by what's the other one called? Pimax. Pimax is like a big VR player company person. Reposition some of our pretty here, throw some mines. Now, with the amount of flying enemies, mines seem pretty dog shit. Definitely, I was surprised by how much the engineer has, though, like, as far as... Oh, wait! No, that's probably not right. Actually, no, that's probably right. Oh, I see how broken that could be now. Okay. So if you have turrets, and you plant them down, they're technically not moving, and then you can, like, double layer so that you could basically, like, face tank anything, I would imagine. Damn, okay. Because they embody whatever you give them. That makes sense. I think we are standing in a death field, though, so how does one leave? Jeez, do we have to stay in there, or are we supposed to leave? I don't know.
McFlufferkin said, personally, I think we could try the additional playable survivors for next stream. It's gonna add a lot more variety that these skill mods are lacking.
Yeah, I'm fine with whatever. I don't know much about this game, so I'm kind of leaving it up to you, Nong, and anybody else who has an understanding of this game to kind of be like, this is a good idea. And I'm like, okay. Because yeah, I don't know too much about what like the skills are really. I haven't been dissatisfied with a lot of the skill abilities though. I think I'm just so new to this that anything would be kind of interesting. Also, oh god, first time I didn't waste my double jump. I did. Oh my god, oh Jesus, I might die. Oh, where am I? Just don't move and heal. Just don't move and heal. Woo! I wanted to summon my goddamn things. Alright, I died anyway. Great. Fuck. I don't know what happened. I was dead. I thought I had like half my health back. Did someone like target me and barrage the shit out of me? Well, big sad. Are my drones still alive? Yes, they are, but they're dying. Shit. That's funny. I never would have thought that the drone, like the drones that are moving, would actually be a negative because of that one perk. That like on stationary you get health, because that's huge. You can just put down 2 things, get double healing, and then if you don't move, you get triple healing. And then you have another person playing a fucking engineer, and then you have that times 3. Nog says, do not ask for advice on this game from me. I have no clue to its specificity. I'm happy you're here in spirit. Nog. That's the only other thing that I think I would want, and I don't know if I could get. I don't know how you get it, but it's overshield. I don't know how people get overshield in this game. I wonder if it's a perk or if it's a power up. I imagine most things seem to be a power up in this game. The overshield in any game seems great.
Catman 11,234 said, speaking of healing Grin, I got a red item that gives me overshield based on healing given.
Ooh.
Look at my HP.
I seen.
This is the game. Builds, synergies.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I feel like it's weird because...
said most effects are items. There's armor and shields.
Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm at the point where like I have only played this game for probably like 4 hours, so I'm not at that point where I can kind of like even understand synergies and understand what items do. But I hope at the very end of this week and not this week, next week, I guess, because we're gonna play this a lot. Which we're gonna play this a lot. I'll probably also split the diff in a lot of ways too. Probably do half and half. We'll do like this game for an hour, then we'll do Hangout this game for an hour, and then we'll do Marvel Rivals or something, or Zenless. I didn't put that in all the titles because I'm kind of playing it by ear. I don't know what we're gonna want to do when this is gonna get to its point, you know. Also, what happened to you? Did you like get corrupted or something? You look awesome. Anyways, but yes, I thought I was gonna say something specifically about the thing. I'm curious now. What are you playing right now? Ooh. Oh,
McFlufferkins said I'll need to make sure the share suite also applies items to dead players.
Oh, that's a good point. I might be missing out on some stuff. Ow, my back. There was a perk also that said like when you get a kill, you get like a little bit of HP back. Like you increase your base total HP, and that seemed pretty powerful. Seeing Cat do his like head circle, mark as many as gas. Nog says, at the moment I'm playing Baldur's Gate 3, and you're still doing Monster Hunter World. That's crazy. Or Wilds. That's insane, Nog. I can't believe you're still going hard with Wilds. Not as a bad thing. I just think you're getting a lot of value out of it. I remember you went like hard as hell in the paint the first like week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks that game was out, and you still got it. Damn. What is it about the game that has so much replayability factor? Is it like making a build, or is it like you just like the gameplay, or is it like leveling up your guild? Because I wonder what keeps players playing for so long, or if it's just like I love the game, just like the experience, you know? Because like for me, I'm not sure if I'm that player at all, you know? Maybe with the exception of like Minecraft, when you like go into that experience with the idea of like I gotta make my own fun, but I need something to chase, you know, usually. And I guess that's like Minecraft has other things, I think. That
Lone Syndicate said I still need to finish Wilds along with some other games too.
But you got a list of stuff to do, and you're just like me, Lone. You got these goddamn gotcha games eating up the only hour of the day you have. Okay, yeah, and man, I go back and forth with those games where I'm like, should I just like chill or like do it every other day? But it's like I don't play that. If I don't play those gotcha games, I probably wouldn't play like games for weeks in a lot of cases, especially when like we're not streaming. Not that I don't like games, it's just that it's kind of synonymous with like streaming, making videos whenever I play games, that it feels, I don't know when I know I did a little bit of a vow, like, but it's always at the mercy of a game, of a video.
34 said, I just picked up a synergy item, increased damage for allies within 2 meters while standing still.
Ooh, hell yeah. I wonder if we can stack that buff if we're both standing near each other and we're both benefiting from that thing. I wonder. Are bots considered yes, well, all your bots inherit all of your power-ups.
said I sorta have become the same mindset now that I stream.
Yes.
I don't usually play anything for fun outside of it.
Yeah, well, it's not that you're not, well, I think it's just it's funner. Like, to me, that was one of the things that surprised me the most is if you stream and if you, it's hard to, well, I'm not sure if this is for everyone, but for me, I always tried to have, like, my goal when I streamed or I made videos, at the time I was making videos, was just to have as much fun as possible, because if no one shows up, that's totally okay, but at least I still get to have fun with myself, and if somebody happens to stroll in, I'm making a joke to make myself laugh, and if they're similar to me, then I can make them laugh, and maybe then they have the urge to talk. Stuff like that. So for me, it became like playing games while recording made it so that I was almost like doing my best to have an even better time, because I was trying to find the joke in some stupid situation. I was trying to like make a joke or get myself a goal that would be like good for the video, but also is just good for like your mental health, because you're focusing on something in a game that you can do anything, focus it to one thing that's the most interesting. So it ended up being like making videos ended up making the game more fun. And now it's kind of like when I'm playing a game, with the exception of RPGs is the only game where I can kind of start to settle into like, okay, this is just kind of for me, and that's okay. Because RPGs I don't think are always supposed to be fun. It's almost like, oh no, we're doing this narrative experience where we're having to
Lone
do
Syndicate
this and
said
that.
normally throughout the weekdays, I only have time for gacha. The weekends is when I have for other games as
Yeah,
well.
block of time. Yeah. That's nice. Yeah. For me, outside of a video, I don't know the game I've played. Like, I also outside of the stream, I want to say maybe Pal Worlds, because I don't really. Well, no, we play a lot of that game on stream. Now that doesn't count. Pal Worlds is the only game that I felt like I enjoyed, even if I wasn't streaming. If that makes sense. Most because again, most times it's like, oh, well, this is just funner if I stream. Maybe it's not enjoyed. Maybe it's just enjoyed the same amount, off stream, on stream. But I think it's also something I just haven't satisfied a lot or like tapped into, is just how fun those games are. Like again, I've always watched Minecraft, I've watched Ark Survival Evolved, like I watch all of those games, but I just don't have the time investment to be able to like enjoy them. I say that as probably an excuse, but yeah, holy shit, man. It is, yeah, I eventually I'm just gonna be like, what if I just dabble with some heroin, and then I just lose myself completely, you know? Also, why did you guys fall to the infinite abyss? Do I go in there? Or can you not die here? Not too what? Too hard something? I just seen the chat. But yes, the bots, again, this is the first game that I've ever played. Oh god. I'm out healing this. Sorry, this is the first game that I played that actually takes your supports, and everything that I have buff-wise is given to my support, or my drones. And vice versa for everybody else. So that's like crazy stacking capacity.
Gnawing Fetus said, say no to the heroin grin, say yes to the video crack.
Yes, that's good. That's a good point. The video crack is good. That's what I'm used to. The video crack is my home sweet home. But I am curious, because I have always like dabbled in not heroin, but a little bit of cocaine type of. This is an analogy, please. This is an analogy for like I've always watched Ark Survival Evolved playlist up to like 100 parts, and I've watched the whole thing. Same thing with Minecraft, but I've never played them.
GTID said, did you peep the Augusta and the Uno gameplay?
I did, GT. What do you call it? I don't know who to go for. Lone tells me that the Moon Lady is like a really good like overall support for everybody. And if you happen to be in the feet, for you.
Gnawing Fetus said amphetamines?
Maybe amphetamines, maybe Adderall. Adderall is a good way to put it. I don't get to indulge completely, but I still get the thing, the hit.
Lone Syndicate said games I have to finish: Wilds, FF7 Rebirth, Tekken 8, Persona 3 Reload, and Atelier Ryza, just to name a few.
Damn. I thought you also had the plan of maybe doing the Yakuza series. I don't know if I fluffed it, but maybe I don't misremember. Maybe it was just the pirate one. Anyways, also GT says I'm not pulling for none of them. Why? Who you holding out for, GT? That's insanity, man. You'll be waiting for a while. Also, we should move. Also, is this a drone? I'll buy you regardless because I have so much money I don't know what to do with it. Guys, I might die. And now I will pause and heal. Double stack healing. Do my mines count as... No, they don't. I'll make my way when I have slightly brought back health. I don't know. I don't think that's an option. How are you guys so far? Okay. It's getting great. Yes, great. Well, I don't know what happened. I couldn't really move, but yes. Shit. And I was reading chat, and I imagine you guys moved as a unit, and I was not privy to it. Anyways. Oh, so what a cool character. Who's playing the weird...
Bolty said Grin after playing ITH Auto Aim. I am doing nothing. Grin with Engineer. Easy Shroom goes burr.
Wait. What he says, Grin after playing an auto aim character.
Lone Syndicate said like I've been slack on my art a bit too. To be fair, after this week I didn't feel like doing much in terms of productivity.
Yes, it's hard to describe, Bolty, but like I think, like I'm not opposed to auto aim. I'm opposed to like the reward mechanism, I guess. That's a good way to put it. Like if I put down 2 turrets and they're fucking eating things alive, yeah. But if I'm like I have a bow and I'm like bink, 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 and like I have to still kind of like MacGyver aim, meh. Like not worth it. Also, I definitely should have went with the like double healing drones. I think because that would have been helpful. Or maybe we go with a big ass cannon, and that way Cat can still be the whole healing you drone utility thing. Also, Lone says games I have finished that. I read that. I have been slacking. Where are you? Like I've been slacking on my art a bit. Too. To be fair, after this week, I didn't feel like doing much in terms of productivity. Yeah, Lone, I honestly don't feel bad. I'm happy you said that actually, because sometimes like at some point in the year usually, sometimes it's like right around Christmas, sometimes it's right around whatever. I have like this block of like I'm like a pretty high. I like to think I'm a pretty high level motivational person. Like most of the hours of my day are doing something that's like hopefully good, and not like just doom scrolling, which sometimes I get eaten alive by that for sure. But largely it's like you're doing shit and that's seemingly important or meaningful in some capacity. But every now and again in the year I'll have like this block of like just bleh. Like I think it's like pulling teeth. Like I'll still do this stuff, but it feels like ass. Like it feels like I'm not even. What's happening to me is I wouldn't determine it to be like burnout because I always notice it passes, and I always notice it's just kind of like a lull. But I'm in that same thing. And I always thought it may be because I went on this vacation and I didn't really recover as much because it was kind of like a pretty lots of stuff that we're doing. But the fact that you're saying you're also going through that makes me feel like okay, maybe it's just like a time of year thing with some people, and we're in that right now.
Lone Syndicate said like I have the line art for a drawing done just being lazy with the color.
Lazy with the color, yeah. But that's also okay. And to me, I don't know what the right answer is. I think there's 2 versions of it. One, you could push through the potential wall of frustration. That's one option, and just draw the damn thing or color the damn thing in. And then option 2 is like, well, maybe this is your brain telling you like, hey, take a minute, because otherwise you're not going to enjoy this anymore because you're forcing yourself to do it. Even and like you're miserable doing it. Yeah, maybe you just gotta ask yourself that question. If by doing this, will I become miserable by doing it, or will I be satisfied at the end of it because I did it? And which one is better, or which one has a better payout? You know, I'll do it, and I won't feel that blah by doing it, or oh no, I'll feel blah by doing it, but the reward after the fact will be great. Yeah, I don't know. It's tough. What is the damn book I read a long time ago? The War on Art. I didn't agree with most of the things in the book, honestly. Yeah, it's like all about weird shit. It's like the muse and stuff like that. But the premise of the book is kind of okay. It's basically like you have to constantly give tribute to the skill that you're trying to foster. Even when you may not be wanting to do it, even when you're kind of like, bleh, I'm terrible at this, you still got to keep showing up, and eventually you get that like eureka moment where you get like that moment of insight. Funny thing is, in all my years of YouTube, that's come across as not exactly correct. Because oftentimes, the video that you think, this is kind of a piece of shit, will be the one that does the best. So, maybe it's just a you thing, like I feel good about it. Alright, for love of God, do we still have the damage over time effect that's everywhere? Alright, let me just stay near one of you. God. Damn it. It was nice having a fun like talk session there. I wonder if we should go with the big cannon. I'm not sure if that's like going to actually mean more damage or not. Also, GT says art block.
Catman 11,234 said boss or loop. Loop means 5
like
more stages than boss again.
But I don't like that word a lot of times. Burnout to me is like a, oh god, no. Boss or loop? Loop means 5 more stages. I'd say boss, because I feel like, what do you call it? I gotta go eat 2. And I still gotta do this stupid thing. I want to edit one video. Well, not edit one video. I want to start editing one video. I think I'll only be able to get the voiceover chopped up, which is fine. Oh, that's so cool that a little turd thing gets a bunch of shit strapped onto it too. Why do I have such a tiny ukulele on my back also? Where are all you?
Lone Syndicate said also Z's update, done farming mats for seed, and I'm almost done farming for F2.
For seed?
Catman 11,234 said you can check damage by ability descriptions. They say 300% damage. Damage is the number on the right, below, luck. The big cannon does 13,000% damage.
This thing? Oh, for like the turrets, or do you mean like this, the lock-on thing? I don't really get the lock-on thing. Thus far, though, the engineer is a good time. The fact that you have so many summons, the fact that they do seem to be like just like crazy good is sweet. Very cool. I definitely want to change the barrage. The grenade barrage is pretty ass. Why am I... Oh, that's why. Oh, God. No, guys. Goodbye. What happened to me? What is going on?
11,234 said I'm saying engineers. BFT option is a turret.
Oh,
it's the big fucking turret.
Oh, the BFG for BFG. Oh, hell yeah. Okay. Well, shit. Maybe that's worth it. Yeah, because I feel like I don't know. I feel like I'm dying a lot. Maybe I should go with the heal one. It's weird because I don't know if I'm doing enough healing if I were to stand still in that moment, if I were to be able to outlast it, because sometimes they have like this border, you know? Or you get like debuffed. Luckily, my turrets are still there in spirit. So I am kind of existing-ish. No, please, turret, don't die. Stay alive. So what was, yeah, what do you call it? Fun was playing this weird spectral entity floating and shit. Yeah, I wonder. Yeah. The BFG one sounds kind of interesting to me. There was a lot of them like that, where you only get one turret, but it does like a lot. The only issue is that I'm not sure if they move. And maybe that's a good thing. I know it's like, yeah, but if if I can see how, like, if you have two turrets, you stack them on top of each other, they're both getting the power-ups that you're gaining, but also they're gaining, like, the benefits of, like, that heal dot. I think they, sounds like they stack. So that makes sense for that one being really good, but if they move, or no, sorry, if you only have the one turret, then you won't be able to double layer stuff like that. But then maybe there's not that many double layering, like, stats or stat sticks, turrets, whatever, like on the ground effects, power-ups. But yeah.
Catman 11,234 said, I'm using the sniper turret iron.
Oh, I thought you were using the health one. Huh. I thought there was like a support build that you were rocking. One of my turrets is still present, helping in my stead. So as a summoner, I feel like I've done something. I'm sure he's stuck on a wall doing nothing. That's how he's alive still, but I don't know. Anyways.
McFluffican said, prepping my stream, we've got approximately 5 minutes.
Yeah, you can also, why don't you start it now? Oh, maybe you don't want to, like, yeah, probably want to wait because you want us to have it be, yeah, makes sense, yeah. If anyone jumps in, they want to see Cyberpunk. They don't want to see it like this, and then we're going to transition. What's good, Ronan? Ronan says, hey, Grim, I found your channel because of Let It Die. Because of the ups and downs us fighters came through, the walk of life in the Tower of Barbs. Thank you for your contribution. Thank you so much, Ronan. I appreciate you so much for being so sweet, man. I appreciate that. Very sweet of you.
Said it's still drawing aggro, even if it's shooting a wall. Lol.
Man, it's true. That's true, Nong. You're the best. Thank you for that, Nong. But yeah, man, thank you, Ronan. I appreciate that. I don't know if I'm worthy of the praise, and I enjoy that game quite a bit. But yes. Also, is that another AoE? Maybe that's a mine. But yes, I'm happy you got through the Tower of Barbs too. It's fun because I don't really have like some people really do enjoy like difficulty oriented games. I'm not that guy, you know. For the redirect, yeah. If anyone wants to start booting up Fluff Stream, although I think we still probably got some time until we kill this boss, or I'll die in a fire. Although I feel like this might be easier fighting this boss because we can just throw our turrets and like run away, and hopefully his AoE thing will not be too on top of us. Although also our turrets could probably just instantly get exploded, so pain. But yeah, I wonder how good the turrets' range are as well. Because if you have the BFG, then that's, and he immediately breaks it, then you're like, what the fuck? Also, has anybody ever used, yeah, this is probably a stupid question, but I bought the Azeron keyboard. I told you guys that, right? Yes. I also brought the mouse. I'm broke. Anyways, but has anybody used it or has had the interest in using it? I don't know if anyone's used it. I feel like it's a very niche item. But maybe. Cover me, turrets, please. I guess there's no, oh yeah, it's on a 25-second cooldown. We should not spam the other one. How fast are they? Turrets are slow AF. Okay, good to know. I don't know if there was one over here. Maybe.
Ronan Ghost said, yes, I finished Let It Die main game content, floors 1 to 40. I still got a long way to Tokyo Death Metro PvP. As satisfying it can be, each kill is a pop of the tomato, the juicier the blood we devour. SP.
Damn. Damn, okay.
Catman 11,234 said the last couple runs have been 5 stages, so you haven't experienced late game risk. We become shonen characters after about 1 to 2 loops, 10 to 15 stages.
Yeah, they get more and more crazy. I can see that. I was gonna say, Ronan. Yeah, that's cool, man. I must say, I mean, have you said Tengeku? I would say I personally didn't get a lot of value out of the Tengeku, but Tokyo Death Metro is a good time. I wish they did more with that. I wish they actually made it so that like you could build out more of your yeah. Again, man, I don't even know if I want to do that. It's the only video that I have a slight urge to want to make, and it's Let It Die oriented, which is like, here's my naive, never will happen, but desire for Let It Die 3 or 2, whatever the fuck they're gonna call it. And it's basically I really, really would love for them to like amplify the things that we already loved about Let It Die. Like the idea that like, you could have like a base of operations in which you like have to climb this tower, get a shit ton of death metal coins, not death metals, kill coins, something that you can just grind through currency and like slowly level up your waiting room to actually be meaningful and hopefully actually make your progression significantly better. Like a chance that like something that you could make or buy that like randomly gave you a high level resource, but only one a day. So that like over time, if you played long enough, it would stack up and be pretty good. We'll have the chance to give you a high level item or material. So like even if you just were shitty at climbing, you could eventually just overlevel your gear by getting the said thing. Like that's the kind of thing I wish they did. Which I want to say that's what most of those games did. Which is like, how do you incentivize and value giving your players more reasons for like, hey, you play this game consistently, here's a value, instead of like, hey, you play this game consistently, good job, keep playing it, whatever. You're not spending money, die. You know, instead of being like, oh no, you're just like you're playing the shit out of this game, fantastic, you get a tap into like a value set because you have a lot more time in your hands, or you're dedicating more time to this game. You don't have to necessarily be the fucking best or the highest reaction speed person. At least that's the naive hope, I guess, associated with me. But yeah, I think that'd be a great thing to add. Like, improve the Tokyo... Oh, God! Help! Help this! Thank you, turret. All me, turret. Thank you for... you're welcome for assisting you. Okay? No, I can't do that, man. If I'd ever be a summoner type of engineer situation, I would be the... pinnacle glazer, okay, but not actual glaze. I clicked in my head what that really means the other day. Kind of like Netflix and chill, which I always thought just meant hanging out and maybe banging, and not synonymous with it means just having sex. That's it. I'm like, oh, I thought there was some class to it, but no. Oh shit. Oh god. Sir, please. Oh wait, we have this. Mark targets, go. Yeah, those turrets fucking slap, dude. I did not mean to put another turret down. What do we want? Is this, I guess.
Ronin Ghost said, I even noticed you were featured in a Let It Die essay video called Death of Skill-Based Games. Pay $1 to revive Let It Die.
Oh! How old? I seen one video. Wait, what do you mean? I seen this one video that people sent me a while ago, which was like me shitting my pants or getting really mad at a boss. Was that the video? Was it a while ago? I probably should have been a good guy and commented on the video, but I was too... I hate myself. So I was like... but yeah, I don't hate myself. I'm just kidding. At the time, I was just like, I got in my head about it. But anyways, yeah, is it not like a little touch point here? I thought we had one over here last time. Maybe it's just a way you could get back to the main point. I broke my knees. I could sacrifice items for another item.
Ronin Ghost said it was 2 years ago by Psyche DC.
Okay, so maybe I did see it. Yeah, it's very sweet of that person to put me in the video. I am not worthy.
Catman11234 said, Grin, make your way to Bulty if you want to do da boss.
Oh, shit, sorry. Sorry. I thought we were still breaking the things. It also sucks that I don't have a lot of mobility. Come to me. I have sweets. I am not a child. Oh, do you want to know what's so fucking cute? My grandparents, my grandma McGinz's, and my grandpa Joe, they have this thing where, like, my grandpa, they come from like a traditional type of thing. Also, where are you guys going? Sorry, this way. Made a mistake. They come from like a traditional type of thing. So my grandpa was always like the breadwinner to some capacity, and my grandma was also like, in some ways, the breadwinner too. But she was also like a stay-at-home mom, etc. But they're immigrants, so they're fucking out here like doing three things, you know, like they're yeah. They make our generation look like a bitch. Anyways, but my grandpa, as he gets older, has kind of started to like. I think it's normal to like eventually you kind of start to offload like choice. Like one, my grandpa like lets my grandma choose a lot of the stuff for him. Like she chooses his clothes. She does all this other stuff for him. She chooses what they eat. She's like she has the cards. She runs that like a tight ship. Anyways, but what was funny was my grandpa. Because she's always kind of like telling him to do this stuff. My grandpa has these moments of like flare-ups, which is really cute. Of like, hey, don't treat me like a child. Basically. So my grandpa's like walking on the side of a road in Portugal when these people drive crazy in Portugal. Everything's roundabouts. It's crazy. And my grandpa, he's like walking close to my road, and my grandma like grabs him and pulls him in. And that's his moment where he's just like very tsundere adjacent, where he's just like, I'm not a child, and he flips his hand. And it's so wholesome. Anyways, yeah, man. Also, are we close enough, or not everyone here? Oh, do I gotta spawn my drones or some shit? Come closer to the spawn?
Ronan Ghost said video was well produced. The problems I had with it is the long stretches of critical commentary on monetization that was used as a practice on the video game when it's documented in the interviews.
Oh god, what happened? What? Uh-oh. I don't know what happened to me. I died. Sorry, guys. I must have been touching the void portal and maybe gotten corrupted. Shit. Video was well produced. The problem I had was the long stretch of critical commentary on the monetization. I feel like, to me, that's one of the things that's like the core. I don't know. To me, like, I think Let It Die, it's a naive thought, but like I would have loved to see what that game would have been without, with just like a shit ton of money backing it, without the need for monetary thing. But maybe the monetary stuff was what made it kind of what it was. I don't feel like that's true. There's some like free to play games that like receive free to play success and they like start making a shit ton of money. I think Let It Die did do that. It's contrary to, it got like a crazy amount of downloads. Like I think the game did do that. But I think the issue is that, like, I think a lot of people, including myself, one, Let It Die never seemed to really reinvest that money back into making the game bigger, better, adding shit. Like Fortnite's the best example of, like, that game was just, it continues to reinvest the insane amount of money it makes from its microtransactions. But I think that's also the thing that, like, the microtransactions in that game are a constant reminder of how
Ronan Ghost said it was too much weighing on the negatives that outweighed the negatives to downplay it as a mediocre Dark Souls-like style video game. He said we're forced to pay for death medals when the incentives.
I see. Yeah, okay, that's fair. Yeah, that's not exactly. I don't agree with that. I think that I did do a lot of special things, especially with the upgrade like tree and the skills and like the materials on each floor. I do think it did a lot of good things, but I think for everyone, it's held back by the idea, at least, that the monetization of the game was the reason why, like, things were like, again, I always come back to like the Kamas. I know everyone called me, like, even the Let It Die, like the devs literally called me a Let It Die or a Kamas hater or something like that. And to me, it was always a reminder of like the game at the beginning of the game, like the truest form of Let It Die is what you just experienced, Ronan, is 1 to 40, and it's beautiful. It's a fucking awesome thing, and it's more or less all skill based. But everything like beyond that, and every fucking like hater that spawns after this, like now like haters will spawn randomly throughout the levels, and they say randomly, but it's a set amount of haters that are high level players just meant to kill you essentially. But back in my day, we had like reasonable haters that were coming to kill us, and we didn't have everyone that was basically using a Kamas, a revolver, any kind of ranged weapon that can just fucking eviscerate you immediately. And to me, that was the thing that always felt like the game traded up. That was like, oh, let's just try to kill the players more, instead of like, hey, what if we send all of like the haters that do come after you? Some have a melee weapon, some have insert this weapon, and now you have to memorize those weapon combos and become a better player. Instead, it was like, what's the weapon that has the highest probability to kill them? It's the Kamas, it's the machete. Machetes are always used because it's a really hard like attack combination to dodge. Not really, kind of, but it's out of all of the ones, it's one of the higher ones. And yeah, it's just one of those things that to me, I kind of get the feeling. I do agree with you though that Let It Die does deserve its flowers in the way, at least that I think, which is like its upgrade room. The Tokyo Death Metro is really unique, and the upgrade thing, which I wish more games actually did, which is have like armor and weapon degradation coupled with what is it called? Weapon degradation and body armor degradation, and like upgrading your items and your armor super slow, because like you have to earn your armor being good. You have to like slowly upgrade your chest piece, and eventually you did, and you're like, fuck yeah. And then they introduced the decal system where you had to have an armor piece and a weapon, and oftentimes you didn't have both. And so what's good? Snowwolf says, no, Let It Die is the psychopath's paradise. It is true. Again, but I want that to be true, but I feel like because of the monetization stuff, the Kamas and all of these like hyper weird specific weapons became the only thing you've ever seen that people use. And I, like, back in my day, when we were climbing day one, enemies had a variety of weapons, and you had to like, and eventually like you memorized all of them. But then as soon as like nowadays, the players that the haters are made off of, which is just a bullshit. Because people tell me that like I'm up there killing people in Tengeku and in the Tower of Barbs, and I'm like, I didn't die. I haven't died in any of the floors in like a millennia. So like, how am I with my full armor build fighting you at 4-5? Like, it's not. No, the game has like a code in it that takes fucking random players that exist and throws you against them at the highest level. Probably the version that you go into like Tengeku or kill a boss with. Anyways, it's becoming kind of negative. Let Die to do a lot of cool things right. That's why the video I made recently was just trying to be like a farewell and trying to honor what I liked about it, while subsequently finding the weird duality of like the moral tribulations and the benefits that could provide, as well as what was the other thing? As well as kind of having a send off, because I'm not sure if I want to play the game again because of some of the monetary practices that were done. Honestly, a big part of it is why, like, I think Let It Die did make a lot of money, and then they decided to make Death First, which was just like a boss job, and then instead of like supporting the game that people were loving and playing and enjoying, although I wouldn't have probably loved that either, because again, like I said, some of the things were a little bit suspect. Like, I didn't like the fact that they didn't seem to be incentivizing the value structure that I like, which is like memorizing weapon patterns of all types of weapons, and instead it was like
Catman 11,234 said it worked fluff. You were glitched into the ground.
Oh, is that what happened?
Ronan Ghost said P__DC played the game too safe, relied more on offense as his methodical intentions to rush the video game, rather than progressively learning how to breeze through the adventure organically.
Yeah, that's a good point too. Yeah, to me, well, that's the funniest thing, man. Like, if I think I could genuinely tell anybody.
McLaughlin said only for you. Bolty saw me normally.
Oh, so there's a weird like disconnect between the things. I was gonna say, for me, man, I think. How do I put it? Also, Fluff, you can start your stream. I think you may already have, but we're winding down, by the way. Stream's coming to a close. I think today I could take somebody, give them like 3 things to do and Let It Die, and they would coast. And I made a video. I probably should have named it better. Called The Idiom's Guide to Tower Barbs. I know it's not the name of the thing. Yeah. Anyways, it's just like to be like idiot guide for Tower Barbs. But anyways, like the simple idea that you show your back to the enemy and they get aggroed.
We had a desync at the end there. Sorry, Grin.
No, it's okay, guy. I'm happy just to play with you guys. I'm not having any issue with that. But yeah, in fact, I kind of wanted to restart so I could like try a different build, because I didn't really like the skills I played out. Not like I chose. Also, Travel Snow says, don't forget about their whack defense system. Well, that again, like, it's tough because I do think there are good points to Tokyo Death Metro. Like, I think it was a unique game mode. I just wish it had more depth and more like brevity, I guess. Like, again, that's what makes me so mad that they like kind of abandoned Let It Die and moved to Deathverse. Is one, they started to invest in weird things in Let It Die, like Tokyo Death Metro, which is like, not Tokyo Death Metro, Tengeku. Like, they're like, we added 300 more floors. And I'm like, you mean that the thing that only like 1% of the population of this game is able to enjoy? That's the thing that you've added more to? Like, what? What are you talking about? It's insane. Anyways, we're getting a little negative, but yeah. Instead of adding like, here's a fun revamp of the Tokyo Death Metro, which everyone can kind of at least tap into a little bit. Hey, we added like floors going down, which is like a random roguelike, or not roguelike, but like a different type of, maybe it's a bit co-op-y, whatever the hell they could have done. Yeah.
Catman 11,234 said, great stream, Grin. Had a ton of fun playing.
Yeah.
I feel like karma will come around and give you something for all your Let It Die investment. Thanks for your Risk of Rain patience.
No, man, I had a great time playing.
Ronan Ghost said, I left no like nor dislike. I appreciated YouTube recommending me the video, but most of his points felt contradictory against his opinions as challenged when pros saw through his cons on Reddit.
Yeah, that's the kind of issue. Well, it's tough because I also, like, as a person who was never really like a pro in the game, ever, sometimes, like, how do you feel about this? This was one of the things that was always said to me, Ronan. And I used to always like complain about this idea of like, hey, I don't like the value judgment that's being made in Let It Die, where essentially everything that I see up topside now is like the highest percentage of kill weapons ever, and I'm starting to see it even beyond, like, not up topside. Like, when you're just going to do like an easy run, they'll send like Kamas's after you, gun weapons, the slowest, like the weapons that have the highest probability to kill you. And I kept saying, specifically, the biggest outlier here was the Kamas. The Kamas to me was just like a laser beam that were like and also like the AI could just roll immediately. Like, they had like foresight about when you were going to be able to attack. Super bullshit weapon. But people in the community who are like pro players necessarily, or so to speak, sorry, basically said like, absolutely not. You can counter every single weapon in this game, and they kept saying stuff like that. So then I started asking them questions when they were in my stream chat, and I come to find out they have
Ghost said laser beam uncapped. Yeah.
But what do you call it? This was also back in the day. Now they've kind of reduced. They've given it more spread, so at a longer range, it's less bad, but it still shreds your armor.
Raidnade said, "Hi Grin, I'm super late. I just woke up from a long nap."
I hope you had a good sleep, buddy. We're winding down right now, so hopefully I'll catch you tomorrow. But please get some more rest. I'm sure you needed it. But I was gonna say, I'm trying to think of what I was trying to say. So sorry. This person I come to find out had like 7,000 hours into the game. And they're like, dude, it's totally easy to like beat every single weapon in the game. Like, you should stop saying this because it's just not true. And I'm like, you have 7,000 hours in this game. Like, you're not the barometer for normal. Like, it's insane. So that's where I always try to make my videos, coming from like a baseline of like, hey, this to me is just not like the way that we should be moving forward. This is kind of feels like, in a game that is supposed to kill you, this feels like cheap. And some, like, there's a lot of instances that don't feel cheap, if that makes any sense. But yeah, it makes sense to me. Grin, I was super happy to be light. So Grin can essentially pick up everything he wants. I've got a mod which makes items separate for each. But ooh, that's huge. That would give me kind of a little moment to be able to pick what I want. Yeah, if you could share that's kind of exactly what I'm hoping for a little bit. Although it is nice to kind of be like supercharged. I just feel like I don't have any incentive to learn like what the abilities and skills are, which maybe is for the best. But I feel like I probably should if I want to try to really understand this game, which I already like it. I can see myself really liking it if I start to like have to pay attention. Although it's kind of tough because sometimes I just like reading chat. Sometimes I like playing games. So. I'll be here tomorrow for sure. Hell yeah. Kat says, make sure, makes sense to me. Boldy says, no, I mean, the refuel drops for everyone separately. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a mod. It's called Share
Catman 11,234 said that's the base game Grin. We have a mod that shares items.
Oh.
We would just turn off the mod if we wanted to have our own items again.
Oh, okay. I thought Boldy was saying that there was like item drops or by your like you get your own item drops essentially, like instant loot. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought that's what Fluff was saying. Because instant loot to me is what my hope is. That way, like everyone gets their own loot to drop, so you just pick up anything you got and use it. Like that to me is the dream. Because that way I'm not like, am I taking this away from somebody else? Maybe I'm messing up because I'm doing that. You know, and I know that's not the case, but like it's hard for me to do mental gymnastics of like, I'm the most powerful, so I'll let other people grab it. Oh, when I'm trying to like learn the stats and shit, it's too much just to manage. So if that's why like instant loots was the thing, then I'd be like, ooh, that's something I would be a little more open to. Although I'm totally chill from I just want to like share loot too. That's fine.
Ronan Ghost said it's not exactly accurate. You'd get a higher drop rate if you're playing a grade 5 Lucky Star fighter. A lot of other times, when finding a rarer material item like a reversal medal is barely existent.
Yeah, I'm not sure what that's connected to exactly, Ronan, but yeah, I do know the reversal medal was shit, like horrible to get. Added it to the bigger list. Yeah, Fluff, can you please remove shared suite from the bigger list? Instance loot should be cool. A good idea. Yeah, that'd be awesome. I like how everyone's like adjusting the things because I don't know nothing about nothing, so I can just appreciate the overall vibe. But I feel like it's becoming better with everyone's slight input and adjustment. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for your time. I hope I can see you once again.
Balti said, anyways, we will improve the list till next time.
Hell yeah! All right, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoy the rest of your night. Please, please, please go give Fluff some love. Fluff will probably post his stream link right now. I will try to find Fluff's thing. I hope he's live right now. Is he? Yes, he is. Good. Probably live the whole time. Copy this. Go here. Where are redirect? Custom. We will be playing more.
Ronan Ghost said, "Have a good night."
You too, man. I don't know if I said we'll do something different tomorrow. I think I still gave us plenty of time. Let me see. What do we have scheduled? I think it's chill. I think it's just more of this. Yes, it's one more of this, and then we get the Z's and with the Rames stream. Gotcha. We get a little bit of break after one more big push. All right, ladies and gentlemen, hopefully I can see you once again. Thank you kindly for your time hanging out with me, talking to me. Love you to bits. Hopefully I can see you once again tomorrow. Please, please, please go hang out with Fluff and tell him he's lovely. He's been playing some Cyberpunk, doing the new DLC, all that stuff. Ronan, it was a pleasure to talk to you. Same thing with you, Snowwolf. I will see you all tomorrow at 3 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Love you to bits. Hopefully I can see you again. Goodbye for now, my friends. Any game suggestion? Doom Dark Age. Fucking amazing. Played on the highest difficulty. No, the highest difficulty before you introduce permadeath. And 130 times speed. Get after it, Ronan. Bye, guys.